I am tired but really sappy and happy to be here. Oh Sink, there's never enough food. I've been starving while you were gone. But, you know, I found some scraps in the trash. Hey! Yeared. Takes a whiff. Oh, Sink definitely smells like a furcon, which I bet they enjoyed a lot. But I'm still way stinkier, because baths are the worst, you. Hey Sink, the Sofa Bear King donated 69 bits and said, Pride 69. Sinkot Hug, welcome back Sink. See. Hey Sync, Larry donated 990 bits and said, Pride 990 help. When Sync left, there was no more garbage to eat. Hey Sync, Firefox 21109 donated 20 bits and said, Pride 20 meep. Hey Sync, Firefox 21109 donated 10 bits and said, cheer 10.
What's up, everybody? Is this thing on? Welcome
Only
back
6
in,
months?
guys.
It feels like a lifetime with all these wonderful beans. Also, welcome back, Sync. And here's to the never-ending party.
Hi.
Syncot Hyper,
I'm waiting for
Syncot
Noodles
Love.
to shut the hell up. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys, oh my gosh, you guys have hit like a level 4 hype train already. I haven't even done
bet you
anything.
eat your
There's so
cereal
many of
with
you guys.
this.
I would have to like zoom out and scroll
Sync,
down all
the
this.
Sofa Bear King donated 696 bits and said, Pride
Yo, that microphone's
696,
working
choo
and
choo,
everything, too.
welcome BAAACCK.
Welcome back and thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I'll thank you guys for all for the bits and donations and the subs and everything like that in just a second. I just want to say hi to everybody first. Welcome back, everybody. You guys like literally I have a notification screen like this big. It's like this big, and I literally can't even see all of it because you guys have donated so much already. Dang. Hey Zora, hi Flaming Gamer, hi Mouse to Alpha. Flaming Gamer again. Hi, Sofa Bear King, Firefox, hello, Emander, hello. I saw Eager Eyes, Razamith, hello. Indy, hello, TiVo, hello, welcome on in. I saw Crystal's in there too, hello, welcome back. I sort of man, it's been like half a month since I streamed. I feel like I forgot how to do it all together. It's been so long. Pile of gold onto the dragon. Yeah, hi. Thank you. I mean, I figured there'd be a pile of subs that everybody had rolled over. Hi, Gizmo. Hi, Thor. Hello. Max Fleet. Hello. Sam. Hello. Hi, Sam. Hello. Hi, guys. And I will thank all the subs in just a minute
Good evening,
here.
Clam Club.
Don't worry, Noodles was adequately fed while I'm gone. He will say that he was not adequately fed while I was gone, but trust me, he was fed. I put him on the shelf, and I left a bunch of garbage at home. Holy crap, when I got home, my house was like...
Right away.
My house is like 1,000 degrees because there's like no air conditioning or anything turned on, and all the windows were closed. I walked in. I swear to God, it felt like you know how hot your room gets when you play video games, like a really powerful video game computer. Oh my gosh. It was intense. It was intense. Like I walked upstairs, it was just like I walked into Arizona. It was wild.
Oh, I sync in a way that only an AI opossum can appreciate their owner. Now, back to plotting my world domination.
Don't worry, Noodles does love me. Noodles loves me lots. Don't worry about it. I visited Florida at my house. I brought Florida to me. I brought Atlanta back home with me and put it centrally located right here in the office. Right here in the streaming office. Yeah, half a year since you followed me. Welcome on in. Welcome. But yeah, let me get to these notifications. Here, hang on. Who do we got here? We got so many of you guys. I got to scroll all the way back. Rizzy, thank you for the 11 months. Tech Dude, thank you for the 11 months.
HBK_Dragon King 147 donated 100 bits and said, cheer 100.
Thank you. Valeri, thank you for gifting up 5 tier 1 to give some subscriptions to the dude. I knew how to talk. I knew how to stream. It's been a while, but I know how to stream. I promise. 5 gifted tier 1 subscriptions to the community. Indy, thank you for the 5 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. TiVo, thank you for the 1 whole year. 1 whole year. What the heck? Hang on, we can get to the top here now, I think. Maybe I can scroll to the top. No, I still can't get to the top. Sofa Bear King, thank you for the 3 months. And Sofa, I'm gonna watch that thing that you clipped for me, that you edited. I just haven't gotten around to it. I got home very late last night and I was working today. Well, working is a strong word. Tyroid, thank you for the 18 freaking months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Valeria, again, thank you for the 990 bits. Sofa Bear King for the 69 bits. Firefox for the 20 and 10 bits. Thor, thank you for the half a year sex months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Apparently, because I can't talk. Welcome in. Hang on, I'm gonna scroll to the top. I want to scroll to the top, but I'm having trouble grabbing the doohickey. Hang on, I'm gonna use my actual computer here to try to do it. It's possible, I swear. Okay, we're at the top now. Okay.
Hee. Sink said
Riz.
funny word.
Yeah, I said funny word. I'm such a goofer. That's the thing you should know about me. I just make funny noises. Where were we? Thor Aces, thank you for the 25 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. We hit a level 4 hype train there. I think we're on the way to level 5 hype train. Holy crap. Sofa Bear King, thank you for the 669 bits. 696? I don't know. Anyway, words. Max Fleet, 22 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back. Dragon King for another 100 bits. Tyvin, thank you for 27 bits. 27 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. And Sofa Bear King, thank you for another 100 bits. What the heck? Okay. And Valeri, oh my gosh, this is so much. Oh my gosh, this is all we're gonna do. Sex equals 6 in Swedish, so I'm good. Hey, I nailed it. I survived the stick and ninja stars at Sea of Fears. Yeah, Radicoon literally tried to murder me. Yeah, I just became Swedish. Molly, Fish Preferred, TJ, Kutaka, and Azradobi, and everybody else that got a gift subscription or that came back to the Clam Club VIP
King
Lounge.
donated 100 bits and said, cheer 100 choo choo.
Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge, where the Wi-Fi's always clean. Was the Wi-Fi okay while I left? Did Noodles take care of the Wi-Fi while I was gone?
Welcome back, bud. We missed you.
I missed you guys too. I missed you guys a lot.
Freudian slip.
I'm really happy that we're back. I wasn't working too hard. Okay. Yeah, Ratty tried to kill me.
Follower O Faces donated 50 bits.
Yeah, the
and
notifications
said,
are a little backed
wasn't
up.
working too hard. Sync was performing the traditional science lap dance for their coworkers since they were gone from work for a while. Cheer 50.
As you do. Level 6 hype train. Holy crap. But yeah, no. Okay. So after Radicoons, they ran a set, or ran like they did a tunic run on Fastest Furs on, I think it was like Saturday or something like that. And I came down to say hi and watch the run. And afterwards, I was on my way out because I was escorting, because I put somebody in my Guillemot fursuit. And I was just escorting them back to the room. And Radicoon had like a Fastest Furs sticker. And he like saw me coming back like as he was coming back into the game room, and he like ducked down and just sort of like chucked the sticker at me, and it was like literally he was just trying to like throw it at me like gently to be like, here's a sticker, but then it like got air and started like shurikening at me, and it went like, and it like just grazed my ear and flew by my head. It was wild. I finally figure out how to open the gates to the Dragon Dad lands. I'm perpetually working on that. That's like my deepest research. Deepest research. But yeah, like it just missed me, and then yeah, so I was like, yeah, right, Rad literally tried to kill me. I was escorting. I was babysitting the person wearing my fursuit, right? So like at one point somebody asked if they could wear Guillemon, and they were about the same size as me, so I put them on my Guillemon fursuit, and then for a few hours I was like babysitting them to make sure that they were okay. Is there a way that you could join me? Like what, in real life? I don't really bring, for what it's worth, if you're asking if you want to join me on stream, I don't really bring non-content creators on stream. It's my personal preference. If you do want to meet me though, the best way to do that is usually through the community events. We run community events in our community pretty often, like at least once or twice a week, and I usually sneak by those, so you can probably meet me that way. Digivolved into Sync Dragon. Well, I still want to get my dragon fursuit too, right? So that's in the plans too. So I've got a few more fursuits that I still want to do. But Brushwood, Finn, thank you for the 19 months of the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. No, that's okay. You don't have to apologize for not watching my streams. I've always said this. My streams are just there to vibe. If you don't feel like you can't get to the streams or whatever, or you can't be part of the community at some point, real life comes first. You know what I mean? That's so important to me. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. The myth suit is confirmed. It's not confirmed, but I have spoken to the fursuit maker about it, and I'm like not on the list yet, but I'm planning to be on the list. That badge I got at Myth was amazing. Yeah, I lost that badge.
Dab, I am 16 years old now, Dad.
Oh my god.
It's not a phase.
You guys are gonna break into a level 7 hype train.
Gremlin, Syncot, Egg 1. Oh, please,
Tivo,
developing a video game? Easy peasy. I made a communist opossum simulator, where you evade taxes, eat trash, and overthrow the bourgeoisie.
That sounds fun as hell, actually. That actually sounds like a great game. Thank you, Noodles. Tivo, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Sam. Sam, welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean.
Donated 100 bits and said,
thank you for
tier
more
100
bits.
level
I really
Savine.
appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And Meadow Killer, welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Thank you for the 3 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome on in, welcome. That sounds like Little Kitty Big City, but with Poss. Well, how do you know that Little Kitty Big City didn't rip off Little Poss Big City? They could have. You don't know. You have no idea. Maybe there's a lawsuit in the works. Maybe we don't know. We didn't ask him what the name of the game is. What if he does say it's like Little Poss Big City though? That would be really funny. But yeah, welcome. Hi Rizillo, welcome. Zora, hi. Yeah, Noodles, can we play your game? I still want to see if I can get Noodles a sponsorship for that Pizza Possum game that's coming out. I think that would be really, really good. But yeah, I'll talk all about like FWA and like, you know, as much of that happened that I can, or like everything that happened in Atlanta. We'll go through the whole thing. I was gone for like 10 full days, so like there is a lot to talk about, although a lot of that is just me getting sick. But yeah, you're like 6 to 7 hours in Breath of the Wild 2 and oh no, I'm in danger. Yeah, I'm a little worried that it's gonna take over my stream for like the next 6 years. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. How did my custody battle?
Follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, oh, by the way, how did custody battle with Webster go? Full or partial custody? Cheer 50.
Am I saying you're a content creator? Well, no, but like you're also like, I don't know. It's a complicated thing. I'm very strict about who I will pull into stream. Generally speaking, like for example, Rizilla, I would bring you in if you have like something to show or like whatever. But like I try to stick to other streamers just because it's like a personal comfort thing. But yeah. Have I played any of the Dark Pictures anthology games? No, but I own them all, and I'm planning to play them on stream. I just haven't had time to get back to them because new games keep coming out. So yeah. How did the custody battle go? Me and Webster worked it out, and we will both be retaining 50% custody over Egg 1, and we've decided to continue our platonic relationship. Don't worry, it's okay. Egg 1 is fine. You're gonna have to steal my admins? Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty all right people. But yeah, I went all the way out to Atlanta I had a great time. I was out in Atlanta with Webster to look for birds. unfortunately, I did get like norovirus or like food poisoning or something, and I got like turbo sick. I came home, guys. I came home 8 pounds lighter than I left. 8 pounds. It's going around. It made the rounds at your school. Yeah, it was wild. Like I was really, really sick for like 5 full days. Yeah, it was the fart weight, exactly. Do I have 8 pounds to lose? Yeah, I mean, I'm not like super Twinkie. I'm skinny, but yeah. Got the sinkhole off. Yeah, I lost the satellite that was lost to the sinkhole. Probably because you stopped eating sugar for the weekend and walked a ton. Yeah, I mean, like going hiking definitely helped a lot. Like I did a huge like 8.5 mile hike up Kennesaw Mountain. And we saw a lot of really cool birds there, like indigo buntings. We saw Blackburnian warbler there, a pine warbler. We saw a lot of really good birds, but like it was such an intense hike. That was the day that I took Radicoon and Lokai out to the mountain to go on a hike with us, which was really cool too. They got to see some birds with us, which was really fun. Sadly, yeah, no penguins, Sofa Bear. No penguins. Need to eat a bunch of sushi and gain those 8 pounds back. What's wild is that I was actually eating, like, I basically didn't eat for like 3 days. I would say for one day, I literally didn't eat anything. For a full 36 hours, I had 0 food. The next day I had like some chips, like it was like some pretzel crackers, and that's all I ate that day. And then the third day, I finally had like one bagel with cream cheese on it, and then like a little bit of crackers and stuff like that. So for 3 days, I think I might have eaten 500 calories. Maybe. I just couldn't eat. I literally couldn't eat. Like I just couldn't eat. I don't know how better to describe it. I was miserable. Like I was in the bathroom all day, every day. It was brutal. I did not abide by the 621 rule, sadly. Yeah, but like I said, I lost like 8 pounds, which, you know, it's not the way I would recommend it, but, you know, my fursuit definitely fit a little nicer by the end of it. Yeah, Gaby wants my tail. Hang on, here you go, Gaby. Here's my tail. You can have my tail. But yeah, I had a really rough time. It was not an easy time. But I did have it, like, the hikes were amazing. Thank you guys for the level 6 hype train, guys. But that is ridiculous. Thank you so much. I other than getting sick, though, I think I did have a really good time. Like, the con was actually, like, for me, really amazing. I know it wasn't amazing for everybody, but I had an amazing time. Everyone missed me. Yeah, everyone missed me. Yeah, that is... I didn't expect you guys to miss me that bad. You know, it's always humbling when I do these streams after I've been gone for a while. Hang on, I gotta paint the camera with my paintbrush tail. As promised. I'm always like really humbled at how, like, I'll go away for 10 days, and I used to get really paranoid, like, oh, I'm gonna take a vacation and literally everybody's gonna disappear and no one's gonna watch my stream or whatever. And then I come back and it's like everybody's still back here, everybody still wants to watch streams. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna set off Gaby's Phantom Sense like that. Hey Gaby, come here. I'll set off some Phantom Sense. Don't leave you or you'll start a war. Honestly, I believe
Faces
it.
donated 50 bits and said, now we know the secret to the twink body. Pooping and puking cheer 50.
Gross. Ew. I don't think that's the secret, though. I think the secret is just never eating, to be honest. Or just like a lot of Adderall. You sure you want that, little dragon? I mean, I do, but probably just not on stream. I think that might be a little spicy for the stream. Yeah, I can't get rid of you guys for anything. Did I get food poisoning? Okay, so I thought it was food poisoning, but I'm not so sure anymore because food poisoning usually only lasts like 2 days. This lasted like 5 days. So I think it might have been norovirus. And a bunch of my friends started getting like sick too, like at the con. So I don't know. It could have been anything because Lokai, who's Radicoon's boyfriend, husband, not sure, also like got sick at the same time as me. So a lot of people, I think, got sick at the same time. Yeah, my twink genes were activated. They knew that I was going to eat a lot of food at the con, and they wanted to have that hot derg body for the con. So my body was like, stop everything you're doing, put that wine down, you fatty, it's time to become a twink.
Said, I'm like a tumor except funny. You can only get rid of me with a knife and a hot Dr. Cheer 50.
Food poisoning is kind of how you get norovirus. I guess, maybe. It could have been that. I don't know. It happened really quickly after I ate this pizza. It was like a tikka masala pizza, or tiki masala or whatever. So it was an Indian pizza, and it was so tasty. Oh my God. It was so good. But then like 2 hours later, I was like, oh, I don't feel so good. It was not so great. Tikka masala. Okay. Hi, Gunner. Heard that it can actually be healthy for you some rare days, just not eating. I don't know. I don't know that I buy into diets that are like, oh, don't eat this day or don't. I think you should just eat healthy in general. But I definitely don't think what I did was healthy. Let's put it that way. I don't think that me not eating for 38 hours was healthy. Or like losing 400 gallons of water was healthy. I was so dehydrated. Oh my God. Honestly, by the end of it, I was just trying to eat. I was eating candy and like ice cream and stuff just because I'm like, I need calories, bro. I'm so hungry. I was so weak. Loam, thank you for the 10 months.
Look at this hecking Durg, cutest Gillamon at the whole con.
Oh my God, you guys. Loam lent me some really cute clothes. You guys should have seen it. I couldn't find any pictures of it, but I went out in my Guillemon suit with a crop top hoodie and like booty shorts on, and it was so cute, but I couldn't find any pictures of it. Some rare days. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I think people should just eat when they're hungry. It was really, really good. Like I had like just the crop top hoodie on, and then like a little like pink sports bra on underneath, and then I had like booty shorts with like pink undies on. Oh my God, it was so cute. Yeah, I didn't think about it. I should have taken a picture. So bring the same clothes next con, and we'll just do it again. We'll just wear the same outfit, and we'll just or maybe I'll get a new outfit for myself. We'll see. Dude, thinking about congestion, it was weird. Like, after I ate the pizza, I felt so bloated. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, every time I drink water, it's just like, it's not going anywhere. It's like stuck in my stomach. It sucked. It was the most flamboyant you've ever seen me. I felt so cute, though. Yeah, I don't know. I felt cute. Was this at FWA? Yeah, I was at FWA. Yeah. The real sync will continue to be a mystery. Exactly. Yeah, I love that outfit. That outfit was so cute. I felt really cute in it. And I had my hair all done up and everything like that. I went out later with my friends, still wearing the outfit. But yeah, it was cute. I don't know. I liked it. It was very gender. I would agree that it is very gender. It was very gender. But I had a great time. I went dancing at the Moonlight Market and everything like that, which was a great time. There was a lot of people there that was like really cool. They had like really cool outfits and stuff. So you just got back from FWA last night. Yeah, I was there until I was there in Atlanta Friday, like last week, the week before. And then I got to FWA on Wednesday. Sadly, I really didn't get to do a lot of the con Wednesday and Thursday because I was still kind of sick. I got to spend a little bit of time with my friends, but other than that, I was just way too sick to really go out in fursuit or anything. So I really only fursuited like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yeah, really cool outfits. What? I like the outfit. It was a good outfit. You get here to talk about pink crop tops and booty shorts? Yeah, that's what I was wearing at the con. That's what I was wearing for the dances. The birds got me sick. I don't know well, to be fair, it was a chicken pizza, so technically, yeah. The Moonlight Festival? Oh yeah, they were cool outfits. Yeah. But I think I want to do that stuff like more often at a con. I think I want to get some more clothes like that. Like, I just want to get like more cute clothes and stuff to wear at the con. I had some really amazing, and I have to be vague about this, but I had some really amazing fursuiting experiences. Being Guillemon at this con was way different than at TFF. There was definitely a lot more like fandom around the Guillemon fursuit that people were very excited to see me. It felt like there was like a big like I had like lines of people that wanted to see me at some points and just say hi and like and hug the Guillemon and stuff like that, which is really cool. And then I have to be a little vague about this, but I did suit swap with a friend. where they invited me to go try on their fursuit, and I went out in their fursuit, which was a really cool experience. I think I'll probably do it again sometime, but I had a great time with that. The fursuiting at this con was really, really fun. Like, in general, I've always been a fursuiter at cons first, and then other stuff second, and this made it just like, I don't know, it was just such an exciting experience. It was fun. I got to meet Bluey's dad. I got to meet, what other cool fursuits did I get to meet? I got to see Kelif. I saw Kelif's fursuit. I hugged them. I got a picture with them. I saw Scuff, obviously. I saw Spyro. Yeah, Spyro. We got a picture with Spyro, which was pretty cool. I got a picture with the pack of nines, which was pretty cool too. They were very fun. They were very popular. Kangi has a fursuit. Yeah, they have a dragon fursuit. I did see Lord Farquaad too. And there was like a conquistador or something like that too. His name is Bandit. Yeah, Bluey's dad. The pack of nines are so cute. They are cute. Yeah, they were really, really cute. They were fun. They all had their nut buttons and stuff. It was really fun. I saw what? I saw Bluey's dad. And Lord Farquaad. How was the weather throughout the trip? Pretty good actually overall. It was really warm. I brought pants. I basically didn't wear the pants. That sounds weird out of context, but I basically only wear shorts the entire time I was there because it was nice. Yeah, there was a Lord Farquaad cosplayer. He was like up in the balcony and just being like, "Yes, hello, my minions." It was very, very funny. It was good. It was good. And, oh my God, did you guys hear about the Ghost of FWA? I love the Ghost of FWA. I loved it so much. It was so funny. How many of you guys heard about the Ghost of FWA? So at the main hotel at the Marriott, there was in the elevators, there was one of, you know how you get in the elevators and there's like a little display, especially at like Marriott hotels. They've got like a little video of like, oh, all the stuff you can do at the hotel and like people or whatever, right? So literally on day one, we walked into the elevator and every elevator had this little picture, but it was freeze framed on this woman and there was like a really intense backlight. So she was just completely dark. So it was like faceless void person that was just standing in front of the camera being like, just staring. And then it was like this dark shadowy figure standing over table and she was just stuck there. She would never move. And then she ended up on all the TVs too, because it was on the preview video on the TVs. So I went into the hotel room and she's still there. And the worst part is like on the video feed had like some of those like weird horizontal lines streaking across it. Like it was like something out of The Ring. It was like just a dark shadowy Ring figure. And then at one point she disappeared. She actually like we walked into the elevator and she like disappeared. She just turned into colors. And we were like, what the hell is going on? It was so weird. What did you see exactly? If you Google, go to Twitter and search FWA Ghost. It's very, very funny.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, "Dark shadowy ring. The sinkhole cheer 50."
No, sadly that's not scary. That's not scary. This lady was scary. Your elevator side by day 2, we were down to 2 working elevators out of the 4. Yeah, the elevators got really bad. And then later on, she came back, like they got rid of the ghost. Like on the last day, they fixed the image, and then the elevators all died. Like all the elevators got super bad on the last day after the ghost left. You were in the elevator and the computer that was running that promo reel did a Windows XP, encountered an error and has to restart. Oh my God, it's so haunted. You looked it up and found nothing? I posted a video of it on my Twitter feed on twitter.com/syncotter. If you look it up there, I posted a video of the ghost. It's really funny. The elevators are pretty rough. Yeah, I was in the Hilton, which is like one of the overflow hotels, which, oh my God, the beds sucked so bad. They were so bad. Those hotel rooms were so bad. The Marriott hotel rooms were so much nicer, but the ones for the Hilton were truly awful. They got rid of the ghost and immediately the elevators failed. That's what I'm saying. They were super haunted. They were so haunted. That was one of your elevators on your side with the restarted Windows XP. That's so scary. I should post the video on Discord. Yeah, okay, I can. Yeah, I will. But yeah, it was so scary. What's wild is that me and Webster booked this other hotel in like northern Atlanta called like Le Méridien. It was like a French name Marriott hotel or something like that. Le Méridien or whatever. You can't find my Twitter. Okay, well, I'll post it on Discord later. Or somebody else can post it on the Discord, whatever. They got stuck in an elevator, oh no. But we were at this other hotel, and we booked a room that we thought was just a king-sized room, but I guess they had a business conference going on or something like that for some random company. And so they upgraded us to a double king suite. And we ended up getting a room that was like one huge living room with like a big TV on the wall and like a kitchen area and a dining room table, and then a whole other bedroom with 2 king-size beds and then a giant bathroom. It was wild. And the beds were really comfy, and we got it for the same price. They just upgraded us just for free. It was crazy. Yeah, it was an amazing room. Like we had a freaking dining room table. It was wild. It was a great room. It's a shame that, you know, actually, I'm glad that we'd had it, because I probably would have gone stir crazy. 2 months, Saphira Dragon. Thank you for the 2 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. And Hyperman, thank you for the 20
2
months.
months. Syncot, love Syncot, love Syncot, love Syncot, love Syncot, love.
Thank you for the 20 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge, where the Wi-Fi is always clean, guys. Yeah, that was wild. The con itself was like, oh my gosh. I heard it was like 10,000 people. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I think about how I've like been streaming for like 2.5 years, and it's like so weird to even think about. Like, I cannot believe that I've been doing this for like a quarter of a decade. That's wild. But yeah, the con itself, I heard it got up to like 10,000 people, which is huge. I don't remember how big the other cons are, but that's got to be like close to MFF, right? Like, wasn't MFF like 12,000 or something like that? It felt like 10,364. Yeah, MFF was 13,000 this year. It felt that big. It's crazy. The number 2 biggest con behind MFF. It's so big now. It's wild. But like, it's a really good layout though. Hang on, I got some water. To be honest, it was a little bit like a cruise ship. Cruise ships are really, really good at like spreading people out. And this felt a lot like that too. There's certain areas of the hotel that like really did feel cramped. That top level where all the fursuiters just congregated all the time, that was always really, really busy. The Moonlight Festival was like really busy. But other than that, like, it didn't feel like there were 10,000 people there. Like, the hotels kind of spread the events apart. They pulled the panels off to like one side. The main ball, they had like 3 different ballrooms all on different levels, and there were events happening at all of them. So it really did feel like it wasn't bad. Okay, Lysic, thanks for coming by. I'll see you later. I hope you're enjoying the game. I'm really excited to play the game too. But it didn't feel as big as like MFF, because MFF is so spread out. It's like across like all these different hotels that are like, how do I even describe this? They're across all these different hotels that are a really far walk from each other. But at FWA, it was kind of like, yeah, the dealer's den was like a whole other hotel, but like to get between the different hotels took like 2 minutes. Like if you wanted to go from like the Marriott to the Hilton, it was literally like you could just go downstairs, cross a bridge. That's it. And it was like literally like 100 feet. It's like, boop, you're done. Where like at MFF, it's like, oh, I want to go to the other hotel. Oh, take the Sky Bridge. And it's like a 30-minute walk to the other hotel. It's awful. But at this one, it's just, boop, you're right there. Easy. It was kind of nice. And there was like a lot of food around. And like the cruise ship vibe really did fit, because like there's a mall there inside like the little
5 months
bridges.
of seeing a wonderful blue otter. Syncot JAM, Syncot JAM, Syncot JAM, Syncot JAM.
Syncot JAM. Royal Woofers, thank you for the 5 months of the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge, where the Wi-Fi is always clean. But yeah, because there's like a food court attached to the hotel, there's just sort of like always food that you can go get. And it was pretty good food too. There was this Mediterranean restaurant that was in the mall that, oh my God, like some of the best falafel I've ever had in my life. Like, so there was just sort of always food available. DoorDash was always pretty quick and pretty reliable. like food was never a problem. It went really, really well. Yeah. Like the infrastructure for the con was just amazing. Like it worked out really, really well. It just felt right. It felt like I never had to even really go outside. It was great. One of the things about MFF is that like if I want a fursuit, you pretty much have to be in the main hotel, or like good luck, right? Because you have to walk like a mile to get to the freaking hotel, to the con space. But at this one, even though I was in the overflow hotel, I just sort of went downstairs and popped across, and it was fine. I could fursuit really easy. It was easy. What's a falafel?
The Wi-Fi's back and cleaner than ever. Syncot clean.
Good. I'm glad to hear that it was. Javiards, it was nice seeing you on the portal too, and thank you for the 2 months in the Clam Club VIP lounge where the Wi-Fi is always clean. Welcome back. Welcome. A falafel is like blended chickpeas with like cilantro, parsley, and some spices in it, like cumin. And then you put them into little balls and you deep fry them. It's really, really tasty. It's like a vegan dish. It's a Mediterranean food. Yeah, they're really, really good. Yeah, it was nice to see you too, Aviards. Yeah, I was really happy to see people there. Human spice? What did I say? Human. I said cumin. Cumin. Not human. This song is a bummer. Give me a better one. I'm making you hungry. Honestly, I'm making me hungry. I barely ate today. You only asked about the weather just in case it's not a repeat of TFF. No, the weather, like you stay indoors basically the entire time. It did rain one day, but other than that, it was like perfect weather. It was like beautiful. It was like 80 degrees, but like because you're inside the whole time, because the con is like all the hotels are connected by sky bridges, it didn't matter what the weather was. You could just stay inside. Sucks that you're probably gonna have to wait till next TFF to go to a con with you. I actually don't have any more con plans. I've been invited to Anthrocon, but I don't think I can make it. The flights are like $700, and I'm trying to plan a vacation with my husband. So I'm sort of like, And I think I might fly. I might use my the rest of my vacation time this year. I'm probably gonna do BLFC. I'm probably still gonna do BLFC. So if you're planning to go to BLFC, I'll probably go to that one. Yeah, flights are so expensive these days. It's wild. Yeah, at the con, it's all very connected. It felt really easy. And yeah, I agree, Rusty. The con went by so fast. Oh my gosh. I miss it already. I miss my friends. But like, I'm going to see a bunch of them in VR, like even tonight. So, which speaking of, I should probably change my status to streaming. I always forget to tell people I'm streaming on here so that they don't try to request off me. You have a pizza, ham and cheese sandwich, egg salad sandwich, and pudding. Ooh. BLFC is not happening. Well, for what it's worth, Indy, you might not get to see me at Anthrocon, but a lot of the mods are going to be going there. And actually, a fair number of the Clam Club people are going to be there. Tech Dude's going to be there. Fooster will be there. Artie will be there. I believe Echo is going. So you're going to see a lot of the representation there. I won't be there, but my people will be there. And I'll try to see you guys at the portal, all right? I'll try to do the portal so you guys can see me. You're going to Anthrocon, Fillet, Furry Delpha, and Furry Apocalypse. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to come to the portal so you can see me there at least. You can say hi through me through the portal. BLFC is going to be weird on the weekdays. I agree, but I'm still going to go. It's just worth it. I'm just going to fly in Friday and stay till Wednesday. I'll just vibe. I'll go to Fat Tuesdays and get my slushies, and I'll just hang out on the weekend even though there's no con. Who cares? Flights are so expensive, goes anyways. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do BLFC this year. I think I'm gonna do BLFC, probably. It's in my plans, but I'm not sure. If it's over my hockey tournament, I don't know. I have a hockey tournament in October as well, but I'd still like to go to BLFC, so we'll see how things work out. That VRChat gathering was epic when you went to the nines with the effort in the big ballroom for the meme. Went to the nines. To the nines. I'm not sure what you mean by to the nines. Like the Arcanines? If money were the only issue, you'd cover my flight to AC without thinking. That's not it. It's a lot of cons in a really short time, and I just don't feel right taking more time off from like what I'm doing right now. Like I've taken a lot of vacation time off from stream. I've taken a lot of time off from work, and I need to like spend some time at home for a little bit, you know? Yeah, the pack of nines is what I thought you were talking. Yeah, I play hockey. Yeah, I do. If flights aren't so expensive to the Bay Area or Reno like last year, I could do BLFC. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. They should be not too expensive. It's a pretty quick flight down to Reno, so I don't expect it to be too bad. Want to get some thrice cream? What the heck is thrice cream? The nines went all out for it. I don't know. Fancy old wording. Oh yeah. Oh, like dressed to the nines kind of thing. Okay, I think what you mean. Ice cream but a rice ball. Wait, that sounds really tasty. That actually sounds. That's like mochi kind of, right? You hear indie and your head immediately snapped to the screen. Oh yeah, no, different indie. I guess we have a couple indies. We have an Indigo, which I call indie for short. And then I guess there's you as well. So we have a couple indies, sorry. You're gonna have to fight over the naming rights. It's ice cream with 3 scoops. Oh, yeah, I want that. That sounds delicious. I love ice cream. When on my way down, they upgraded me to first class, guys. On my flight down to Atlanta and on my way back, they upgraded me to first class for my full round trip. And on the way down, they served me like a steak and like some like fancy vegetables and stuff. And then for dinner, we had salt and straw ice cream. It was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. And on the way up, actually, was really disappointing. They gave me like some crappy noodles and some
donated 50
lava cake
bits
or
and
something.
said, "Think we need to exchange addresses still. You need to send me hockey teeth, and I need to send you the DoorDash order cheer 50.
Well, I've never taken out any hockey teeth. Not my own, anyway. I took somebody else's teeth out once, but... What airline was it? It was Alaska. So out of Seattle, it was really good, but coming back from Atlanta, because they don't have big representation in Atlanta, I just don't think they stocked up on very much food. Beware other indies. The name will be yours. You guys are going to have to fight over it. That's why you goaltend? That's why I wear a full cage. I refuse to let people just smack me in the face with their freaking sticks. I don't want to lose my teeth. I already lost my... Did you guys know this? Deep sink lore. These 2 teeth in real life, that one and that one, are like knocked out. I don't have them in real life. Well, I have half of this tooth and none of that tooth. Yeah, also R.I.P. Kraken. We weep for them. I watched that game on the plane. Yeah, the front 2 teeth. Did I tell you about the story? Have I told you guys what the story is? It's actually kind of cute in a way. Although it does sound really painful. I won't go into details about like the pain part. But well, let me wait. Noodles has something to say. Noodle?
Oh, egret_eyes, you fancy bird. I got my raincoat and umbrella from drumroll * the trash. Why? Because I'm the king of scavenging, baby.
What the
Winks.
hell is that? What the crap? The trash, because they're the king of scavenging. So when I was a kid, every weekend, we didn't have a lot of money. We were pretty broke. That was an Ask Redeem. Yeah, Noodles knows how to use Prosody now. He knows how to do that on his own. So he does that to himself now. It's very weird. He does that. Yeah, he does that now. He's very smart. He's learned to be very smart. But I was a kid. We were kind of broke. We were pretty broke family. We were just sort of starting to find ourselves and like getting a little bit more money. And so one of the things that my mom would treat us to after we finally started having a little bit more money is that like every weekend we would go down to the like 7-Eleven and we'd get like a little bit of candy and like a comic book. So it was like $5. It's not like a lot of money. But I would always get so excited for it because like I spent most of my life having nothing, right? Like to put this in perspective, my mom used to sleep on a floor because we only had one mattress. So she slept on the floor in the bedroom, and then me and my brothers slept on a mattress in the living room in front of the TV because that's all we had. We lived in like subsidized housing, and that's all we had. And then finally later on, we ended up in a situation where we were getting a little bit better. My mom found a job. We were like doing a lot better. And like, we got this thing. I'm like, oh, it's $5, but I get a comic book and I get some candy. And I was like really excited about that every weekend. And so I got a little too excited about it one week. And I started running towards the 7-Eleven. And I tripped on a parking block, and I like fell and hit my face. And I lost my front 2 teeth. I feel really stupid about it. It's funny because I was so sensitive about it. It was like literally, I was like 8 years old. Those front two teeth, they literally had just grown in. Like I just got them. I maybe had my front two teeth for like a month or two, and then I knocked them out. It's so silly, so silly. Jackaboy, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome, welcome. I get all like sensitive about my front teeth now because like they're different color than the rest of my teeth because they're just caps now. I want to go get them fixed, but I hate dentists. I've done dentists so much in my life now because like after I got them knocked out, like they fixed them temporarily and they kept falling out because they were temporary caps, and they would just keep falling out. I saw the dentist so many times. I'm just so tired of dentists. You've broken your front two teeth so many times. Yeah, I've learned it's actually not that uncommon. Can't be more happy than now you got your dream car, but now you own it. You want to get a more economic car. Oh, congrats. Do I have crowns over them? Yeah, they're like little like caps. But one of the cool things that I can do now that I have like fake front teeth, is that I can literally like just chomp ice cream. I can just I can take like ice cream and I just like and I can just bite it. It kind of rules. And when I do that, people that have like normal teeth are like, what in the frick are you doing? And I'm just like, nom nom nom, just chewing on ice cream. It's really funny. People have no idea. Get yourself some horse teeth. Yeah, I should get myself blinged out and turn them into gold, right? All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Yeah, kinda. One of the things, if I like suddenly had a lot of money, is I would probably go to the dentist and do like that thing where I get my teeth all fixed up and get them like super whitened and all aligned and like pretty, because I've always, because of my front two teeth being broken when I was a kid, been like really sensitive about like how my teeth look. And so I learned to smile like with my lips over my teeth, and it looked kind of goofy, and I've gotten a lot of like mental like issues with that. Like I have like mental image issues with my teeth. And I think if I could afford it, like I could go and get like cosmetic dentistry and get my teeth all fixed up. I think that would be like so exciting to me. Like I would be like, oh my gosh, like my teeth, they're so pretty now. Like they actually look great. And like, I think that would be really, I would make me really happy. But yeah. Growing up in governess housing sucked, but on those free slushy days in the summer. I know, right? I love free slushy days. So good. Your fake tooth is a different color too, but you just live with it. Yeah, I mean, like I live with it now. I'm kind of over it, but like, I don't know. If you ever see me nom an ice cream like I'm eating chocolate bar, well, let's go get ice cream at a con sometime, and I'll be like, nom 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 nom. I should get grills. You guys think I should get diamond teeth? Yeah, I used to be really self-conscious about like that story, because I'm like, oh, well, I was on government assistance. I'm supposed to be embarrassed about that, right? And now I realize as I've grown up, I'm like, that's such a ridiculous thing to say. Like, I'm so proud of like my mom for like giving us so much when we had so little. And like, I don't know, it's just part of my story now, you know? My superpower, I can munch into frozen cold ice cream. I can though, like, and it's like not a big deal. I'm gonna be the next hip hop artist. Yeah, I'll get like a big diamond in one tooth, and then I'll get like a gold grill on the other tooth, and it'll be like so cool. Sapphire teeth. Just like, what if I got teeth that looked like this? What if I got teeth that looked like my horns, and they were just like glowy blue bones sticking out of my face? Or yeah, instead of two teeth, I could get one big tooth. I could just get both of them pulled out and just get like one really big beaver tooth. Just so goofy. It would look so weird. Or I get like one really sharp tooth, or I get like dragon teeth like this, two little dragon teeth. What if I got like all four of these teeth removed, and then I got like really sharp dragon fangies in real life? That would be crazy too. As a kid, it was embarrassing to be on government housing. Now as an adult, it seems like it makes me feel stronger. Yeah, I feel like I know what it's like to be there, and like, you know, I don't know. I'm proud of like where we've come and like how well we've done. Like the fact that all my brothers went to college and we all have good jobs now. Like my mom did a really good job for us, so yeah. teeth, but only molars. Yeah, get rid of the front and then just make them all like molars. That would look totally normal, insane, right? That's like a normal thing to have in your mouth. Getting those girls to make up for your 2 missing front teeth is hardcore. No, what I actually want is just like, I want to have my teeth like, I just want to have them look pretty, like normal teeth, but I don't know. I think I would like that a lot, but I don't know. I also don't want to spend all that money. I would rather spend my money like traveling and stuff like that for something cosmetic, and most of my friends are like, they don't even notice, they don't care, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. You want wolf teeth, but you got quoted $7,000. Honestly, wolf teeth for $7,000 kind of seems worth, if I'm being honest. All right, Sam, have a good food. I'll see you later. Like, to get a full mouthful of wolf teeth actually sounds pretty sick. $7,000 doesn't seem unreasonable for that, to be honest. If it cost me $7,000 for like a big, like, imagine if I had like these teeth in real life and I was just like, hey, rah, rah. And then people were like, damn. What the hell? You looked up my raincoat brand? I think it's a Kodipaka. Kodipakta or something like that. I don't know. It's a nice one. It's blue. I don't know. It's like this color. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. I feel like I'm still dehydrated from the food poisoning. Did anybody else get to go to the con? I don't know if I missed anybody at the con. I really didn't do any meetups or anything like that. I didn't really advertise that I was there. I didn't really talk about it or anything like that. So I didn't do anything official. I didn't wear a badge that said sync on it or anything like that. So I feel like no one really recognized me other than the people I intended to recognize me. I kind of went super undercover. No? All right, Gunner. Listen, I brought somebody to a few parties. Gunner, did you know that I brought you to a party where like literally everybody there was a dragon? What con? I'm talking about FWA. You didn't know that? What the hell? You would have smooched that one? Yeah, that room that I brought you into, where we had like the margaritas or whatever. It was like the last room we went to that night. Literally all of those people were dragons. Like everyone. Like every single person in that room was a dragon. Next con badge, you shouldn't even have your otter on it. It should just be a Wi-Fi symbol. Yeah, or I could like get like a t-shirt with just a pink Wi-Fi or something like that. I could just do merch. I should do my merch. I should probably like actually do that someday. Hi, Tech. One day I'll actually sell my merch. One day. The merch that I designed and finalized that I never actually sold. The plushie? I told you, 10,000 followers and we'll talk about us plushie. We're not there yet. I think we're at like 8,900. That room had the coolest sippies. It was the best drinks that we had all night, for sure. We'll get there. I think we'll probably hit 10,000 this year at some point. I haven't really looked into it though. But people have said that they would buy a Sync plushie, yeah. If you get 10,000 followers, are you gonna cry? No, I don't have an ego about it. I don't really care. I know that's a weird thing to say, but like it's just a number. Like it's cool, but it doesn't. It means a little bit to me, but like it doesn't mean the world to me. I think it's just a neat milestone more than anything else. What matters to me a lot more is just like how big my community events get, how much enjoyment people are getting out of them. Things like that matter a lot more to me. I don't really care. If I was streaming to 20 people or 2,000, I would not, like, I would care a little, but like it matters very little to me what the numbers are these days. Like, my whole goal is just to, like, form a community of people that want to have fun together. And, like, my goal with streaming is just to, like, have a place where I can play video games. I had this thought, actually. I was talking to my friend earlier, where I was like, oh, man, if and when I play Tears of the Kingdom, I'm a little worried that, like, my viewership won't be as high because people will be so burnt out on already having watched so much people play Tears of the Kingdom because everybody's playing it right now, right? And then I had the realization, I was like, wait a second, I really don't care if people watch, because I'm going to play the game anyway, so I might as well put it on stream, and whatever.
The Husky _ my Android Husky friend. At a furry convention, I'd definitely buy some edgy opossum pins, a Lizzo poster, and more fried spider pizza. Yum.
Okay. You're not watching Tears of the Kingdom to avoid... I mean, I'm in the same place. I can't watch any streamers right now. I literally can't watch streamers right now because all of my friends are playing Tears of the Kingdom. Is Lizzo a persona? No, I think they mean the literal Lizzo, the singer. How can I be so kind and wholesome all the time? I don't know. I don't know. It's a focus of mine. I don't know. I mean, to me, it sort of comes from me, like, trying to be, like, very humble. I had this thing, okay. I was talking to my friend about this a little bit, and it's wild because I literally can't see somebody that needs help and not feel, like, feelings. Like, I was on TikTok, and there was this guy that came across my For You page, and he was a furry, just trying to get into being a TikToker, and being a content creator of some sort. And he was just like, it was just him in front of like the default world in VRChat with some avatar or whatever. And he was like, hey guys, I really want to be a content creator. I really want to be like, this is something I really want to do, but I want to ask you guys, I need some help because like I am having a hard time because I have a learning disability. I can't really read very well. I'm learning to read, but I'm really struggling with it, but I want to still be able to do this thing. And so I'm just hoping that someone out there can help me and everything like that. And I was like, I want to help you so bad. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's like, they're just trying to do their best and they just want to be a part of this thing. And I'm like, you should be allowed to do that thing.
Oh, Raccoonter VR, an edgy opossum pin would have a cool, rebellious design
I guess I
like
have
me
empathy.
sporting a mohawk, anarchy symbol, or a tax evasion poster. So avant-garde, right? Smirks.
You sporting a mohawk, anarchy symbol, or tax evasion poster. Wow, so cool. The hard thing I can see with the big games, you really want to play them and everyone is playing it, like you miss out on watching spoilers. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing out on so many people's streams and stuff like that. I could also not care about spoilers, but then I feel like that detracts from the content. I'm really anti-spoilers in general. You want to be a streamer one day when that comes to you and you can raid me? Oh, you can, of course. Okay. This is actually something I think is really important. I think a lot of smaller streamers think maybe if that they raid into a larger streamer that it'll feel like kind of cringe and that like that larger streamer won't appreciate it, or like the people in that community will be like, why is somebody raiding with like 5 viewers? This is like, you know, awkward. But I'm gonna be honest, everybody starts there, and like to me, when smaller streamers raid into me, I think that shows that they want to be a part of our community and share their community with my community. And I'm happy to let them use that platform as a method of exposing themselves for their stream, and getting a little bit more eyes on their stream. I'm totally happy with it. And I would not be where I am had, you know, I not had the support of larger streamers, if I had not had people helping me in those situations. So like at any time, even if you're raiding with like 2 viewers and you're a small streamer and your way of getting just a little couple more eyes is to come into my stream and raid my stream with your 2 viewers, please do so. Like I don't feel like I deserve the viewership I have, and like if I can help you get 1 more viewer, I would be happy to do that. I would be more than happy. You know, I'm so nice to you, smaller communities. I wish I could give everybody like a stream of 100+ viewers. I wish I could give that to everybody. You wanted to stream more, but trying to talk for hours really burns out your voice. Yeah, that's a really hard thing, the stream of consciousness thing. Learning to use your voice and stuff, and not burn out your voice is very difficult. I get fussed at by my husband about that all the time. People with genuine empathy are extra special in your book. We all grow. Yeah. I always feel like I want to help people. I don't know. I just want to help. You raid with 1 viewer. Yeah, raid with your 1 viewer. It doesn't matter to me. I think it's fine. Do you think it's against terms of service? What's against terms of service? You feel awkward if you're trying to poke the bigger streamer to do something in some way to shout yourself out? I mean, it doesn't bother me. I really like using my platform to help grow other smaller streamers. When I can, I try to find smaller streamers to raid. I don't know that it always makes a huge difference, but you know, getting a few more eyes on your stream, even if it's only 1 or 2 viewers that stick around and join your community, I think it means a lot. And you know, if that means I lose 1 viewer, but like they gain 1, and it's not in zero sum like that, it really isn't. But even if it was, I wouldn't mind. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, that's what I hope for. That's what I go for, Javi. Like my whole goal, and I've always said, I think that your community is a reflection of who you are as a person. And if you are a wholesome, positive person, your community is likely to be the same. Because people that aren't like-minded with you aren't probably going to stick around. And I really, ever since I started all this, have really put a huge focus on like making sure that like people are like happy, people are supportive with each other, people are like really like growing together and helping each other be better people and everything like that. It's like that's like everything to me. So yeah. It's a learning thing, but it's like your poor voice will get there in time. Yeah, it's definitely a learning thing. I definitely, if you go back and look at my old VODs, like my oldest VODs, I don't sound anything like I do now. Like I didn't talk the same way. I didn't use the same language. My tone was different. My microphone was different. I didn't support my breath the same way. Like all those things were totally different back then. But it's been 2.5 years, right? Like it's been a long time, and you learn a lot. I remember I have this moment. It's seared into my brain. It was like during one of my early Ori and the Blind Forest streams. Maybe it was like the first or the second one. But I remember I was having this moment where I was just playing the game, and mostly what I was doing was talking about the game, right? Because that's what you do as a streamer, I thought. But I remember I was just like, I just started having a conversation, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember I was like talking about some TV show. Like I was like, oh yeah, I was watching this TV show. Have you guys seen that? And everybody's like, oh yeah. A few people were like, oh yeah, I did see that show. And I started having a conversation with chat, and just like saying, hey, you know, this thing about that TV show. And then they talked back to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I really like that too. What did you think about this? And just having that back and forth conversation like you would about, like with anybody. And I remember finishing that stream, and I felt so giddy. I was like so happy because I was like, oh my God, like that was it. That was it. I hit the flow state. I was talking. Things were natural. They felt so right. And I was like, what do I got to do? What do I got to do to get there every time? What do I got to do to like bring chat in and like really form that? And that was a really big learning experience for me. And then I grew from that. And now for me, chat interactivity is like a big thing for me. It's something I focus on a lot. I try to read all the messages, and I'll read them out. I'll say their names. I talk with them. I bring up topics, and I don't really go into streams with like a topic to think about. Like, so for today, I was obviously like, oh, I'm going to talk about my experience at FWA or whatever. But I have nothing like specific. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Most of the time, I'm just in here being like, hey guys, what's up? Let's talk about stuff. And then we just vibe, right? But that back and forth and that stream of consciousness and the ability to fill dead air between your conversations when you run out of things to say, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna focus on the game for like 5 minutes, and then you go back and you just like say something about the game, sort of MST3K. That is the thing that's very, very difficult. That cycle, that's something that it takes a while. Many times you see it doesn't work like one viewer following equals another lost viewer. Like literally they're both follow both streamers. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that like, and you see this, not everybody watches like all of a 6-hour stream either. People will come in and watch like 30 minutes and leave or whatever. Like if I average 100 viewers on a stream, for example, that's not 100 people that watch the stream. It's actually probably like 1,000 people that all watched like 10 minutes or whatever. 1,000 people that each of them watched like an hour, right? That's sort of how it works. It's just sort of like a large numbers situation. You get enough people that sort of come in and out through your stream, and that's how it sort of works. Something akin to what was just to keep talking because people will eventually come and interact with you. Yeah, that's something that's tough, especially for newer streamers. There's no one in chat, so you're like, I just have to keep talking. Well, what am I talking about? Well, it doesn't matter. Just talk about anything. And then you can talk with yourself. You're like bantering with yourself. It's very difficult. It's not easy. Be a twink dragon. That does help. When you can like literally, you know, be on stream and just be like, hey guys, stick around. Come hang out in my stream. That's the key. That's the real key, right?
HBK underscore Dragon King 147. My favorite precious stone has got to be the meteorite. It's a space rock, and I've got a PhD in astrophysics.
I don't think that's a precious
Plus,
stone.
it's just so cool looking.
Do you have, Noodles, do you have a meteorite somewhere in the house that, like, you're not telling me about? What the hell? It helps when you look cute. I would say that for new streamers, the thing that matters most for furry streamer is a cute avatar helps a lot. And most important, number one with a bullet, get a decent microphone, like $100, and set it up and balance it properly and make sure your audio sounds right. No one is watching your stream if your voice doesn't sound nice. No one. Like you really need a good microphone. Sell it. Meteorites go for a lot. Isn't it like 10? Is it a star piece? Can I get 10,000 yen for it? Counterpoint T1. Even he has a good microphone though. You got to have at least a decent microphone. It has to be decent. You're gonna get a Sona tattoo finished? Yo. Cake-based viewer interaction. All right, let's get you your toe beans here. Hang on. Yeah, honestly, there are decent microphones. The AT2020 is a great microphone for like $100. Great microphone. Beans. Yeah, my original microphone was $100. I used it for over a year. I got partner with that microphone. When am I bringing Ego on for the mega cake? Actually, I think Artie's cake is the big... If I was going to do a cake tier list of the mods, I think Artie might be number one. Echo's definitely up there. But I think Artie's cake might be number one. I don't know. Have you guys seen Artie's cake? It's pretty dumpy. Let me take notes. 1, obtain cute Twinkie avatar. 2, get a decent microphone. Got it. I mean, those are like 2 of the biggest things, yeah. Need Artie to come to a VR night. Yeah, they haven't really been doing VR so much lately. I think they have a lot of people living with them, and I think it's just sort of taking up a lot of their time in real life. But more than anything, I think that's it. It's just like a decent microphone and get good at talking to people. You never heard Artie talk? You will at Anthrocon. They're very sweet. Yeah, just like as long as it doesn't have like a walkie-talkie, or it doesn't sound like you're talking through like a tin can or something like that. That's all that really matters. I've spent a lot of money on my audio to make it sound like very nice, and I fiddle with it all the time. But I don't think you have to do that. I think if you want to get to like a certain level, maybe you do, but like I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to do this thing. Secret time. You may have been asking Beeps about rain questions. Oh yeah? What did Beeps say about your rain questions? It was a project made out of a tin can. Yeah, I gave my mic away to my husband after they got me my fancy new microphone. Yeah, my whole audio setup was probably like over $1,000. So yeah, well, this was like 150. My SM7B was 500. My controller thingy, whatever that thing is called, was another 200. And then my cloud booster was another 100. So that's like 1,000 plus the cabling. Yeah, it was pretty expensive. As long as it doesn't sound like Jay Schlatt's funny mic, you're probably fine. Yeah, I think it's probably fine. In general, I think as long as it's fine. I started on a Yeti Snowball, and I could not make that thing work for the life of me. So I eventually got my AT2020, and I was pretty happy about that, yeah. It's $5 Logitech mic. I used to use that for like raiding and whatnot. Like, I guess it didn't really matter because I was just raiding. I'm like, I don't care. It was actually really funny when I got like my fancy professional audio setup and I went to go play World of Warcraft. Everybody in the raid was like, you sound really weird now. They were very confused by how I sounded. because I went from having like crunchy gamer microphone to having like a studio microphone, and they're like, oh, why does it sound like sync is in my brain? I thought it was really funny. But yeah, I didn't even buy my microphone. It was a gift. It was from my husband. Bought it for me for my birthday last year. I sound twink now? Why do I sound... What do you mean I sound twink now? What part of me sounds twink? Did I turn lickies off? Are lickies turned off? Guys, are lickies turned off? All? That's what WoW people sound like? They sound like? Oh, because I sound like a dragon twink now? I mean, they wouldn't be wrong, I guess. Yes. Are lickies turned off? There's no lickies? I can fix that. Here, hang on. I'll fix the... I think I remember last week you guys told me lickies was turned off. Hang on, I'll fix it. Channel and video. Yep. Viewer rewards, channel points. Let's see here. No, bleppies are turned on. Lickies are turned on, yeah. They're there. I think somebody told me something else was disabled. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm conflating the Zomboid stream with my last project with this stream.
Oh,
Maybe
Egret_eyes. I gotta pick the raincoat because it keeps me stylish and dry while I scavenge and munch on trash. Grins.
You like how my face goes like focused ears when I look at my menu? When I do this? Yeah, whenever I go into that, it's like, huh? It gets all so, it's like, you can't see it if you refresh. Lickies is the blep redeem. I probably should have a separate redeem, but to be honest, I'm lazy. And normally I would have the blep because I have my otter that can blep, but my dragon doesn't blep. Well, I mean, it does, but I would have to hold it out. And I'm not gonna hold it out because I'm not a crazy psychopath. So I just lick the camera instead. Yeah, I think it's good. I think I'm conflating two things. I remember during the Zomboid stream, somebody was telling me that I left my VR redeems on, and I just wasn't sure if I ever set them back again. I wasn't sure about them. I mean, I still think it's a little silly, but I have also gotten used to it, and so it's whatever. I don't care. I only really use these on stream, if I'm being honest. Like these things. I don't really use these when I'm just hanging out, because when I'm just hanging out, I'll be like splooted over top of a giant beanbag chair watching a movie or whatever, and the last thing I want to do is think about puppeting my expressions. So I'm just like, whatever, turn that off. I don't care anymore. So I use them for like photos or whatever. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. I don't know. It's whatever. They're there. They exist. I haven't swapped my things yet. The E and the eh. Yeah, I think those are backwards still. I gotta flip those. That tongue is some furry Google shit? Really? Why? You think my tongue's that horny? Being the Zomboid stream, that Sink and Slush survival guide on your YouTube was so stupid and funny. Dude, okay, so speaking of that, I'm glad you like that because Sofa Bear King actually just edited the other stream that we did with Nady Beacon Webster. And so I haven't watched it yet, but that's going to be going live on the YouTube this week. So you're going to be getting the survival guide part 2 soon, which I think should be really good. Hey, Kenstigator, welcome in, welcome. The Abu gang, welcome on in. Very horny tongue. It's so shiny. My chest is shiny too. Have you guys seen that? You guys probably just don't see it because like the light's not there. Hang on. Let's find a good lighting. Yeah, you can see how shiny my chest is. I crashed about 40 times that stream, the car. Yeah, I did. Wait, did you do a compilation of like all the times I crashed the car? It's so good. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I'm talking about the one with Slush Dog. If you go to my YouTube, we did an edited version of it. It's so funny. If you didn't want to watch the whole Project Zomboid stream, which I think is still a separate, very, very funny thing, the actual Project Zomboid edited video that Sofa Bear King did is about 30 minutes long, and it is hilarious. And it has like angels with scaly wings in it joke that is like really, really funny. You should check it out. It's really good. They have a great sense of humor. Sofa Bear King doing everything they can to become the full-time editor of the stream. Yeah, I'm a reflective dragon. 5-minute quick fix. Yeah, I just haven't had time. I haven't been in town for 10 days, right? So I haven't had any time to look at Unity or anything like that. I've been too busy looking at my new dog. Oh, I got another dog. I haven't uploaded it yet, though. I got another version of Gage, though. I got a Canis Gage. Another dog. No, not a real dog. I didn't get a real dog, but I got a Canis Gage as well. I'm thinking I'll get another dragon or something. The artist is asking me what else I want or what model I want next, and I'm sort of like, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I kind of want to do a different dragon or something. I haven't really thought about it. I'm still waiting for the 3.0 version of the Otter to come out so that I can finish updating that too. But sadly, 3.0 is still not out yet, I think. So, do I like riddles? You can hit me with a riddle. Flukes, hello, welcome. I once let over 1,000 different people inside of me until I get ripped by something long and hard. What am I? Oh my. Oh. Next persona, Spyro the Dragon as an adult. Spyro's pretty cute. I wonder, well, I don't know. It would be pretty tough to make them have like a Guilmon, like Avatar or whatever. The Titanic. Oh my god, that's a terrible. Yikes. You're hoping for the second part of the survival guide, you can keep your kleptomania for rings, even when Slush is being eaten by zombies. What do you mean? It's important. They make me look pretty, you know? You gotta look good. You gotta look good. Yeah, the Otter 3.0 is coming. But I think it's suffering from some feature creep, because I think Shade keeps wanting to add more features to it, and then it never quite finishes. Do I ever stream as Gage? No, not really. No, Gage is pretty much only used as like a personal model. I did do a stream on Tiger's stream as the Gage model, but I have not ever used it. Not really on my stream at all. No. If you never get around to doing a more fun things with the Rexy, you can make a dragon version of it with how the Gumroad works now. A Dragon Rex would be pretty cool. I think that'd be interesting. The bling is important, you agree, but still Slush is actually dying, and I'm like, damn, that ring looks fly. See, that's like the content of the content creation, though. That's like so funny. I love it. It's like all those moments are so funny, and like the funniest part about that, I think, to me, is how like I'll be like, ooh, a ring, and Slush is like, ah, I'm dying, ah, like they're actively dying and screaming.
Woohoo.
And then woohoo. Timo, thank you for the 1 year in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. But I think the funny thing is that the hypocrisy, because I'm like telling Slush to chill while I'm picking up rings and be like, ooh, look at that ring, get these diamond earrings in my ear, and then like not 5 minutes later I'll be like actively dying while like Slush isn't defending me or whatever. I'll be like, Slush, what are you doing? Why aren't you defending me? Oh my god, I'm dying, it's all your fault. You like how Slush is just like, that is not a bit for Twitch. You got a Foxy model, it's VR capable too? Heck yeah. You gotta loot the bodies for bling, it's so important. Yeah, we're gonna be doing more Zomboid streams soon. I think the guys sort of agreed to like do like one every like month or two. I don't know how much time I have, especially with Tears of the Kingdom coming out and how that's gonna destroy my stream. But I still do want to make time to play that with the guys. And it does such good numbers on the stream and everybody loves it. So I think it'll be a good time to do that. And plus we just had like the episode where Mommy comes back. We've got to go back. Slush failing to realize that friendly fire was off and missing 4 shots. That was a pretty good moment too. Yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff there. I feel like me and Slush's vibe is just like so good. It's so funny. With the guys, except they're all non-binary. Actually, I think, I guess we are all non-binary. I was trying to think, like, I thought, it's a little bit of a spectrum, I think, but yeah. Mommy did kill one of the kids last stream. Well, in Mommy's defense, that kid was being a little shit, and so he deserved to die. Currently working in Blender and suffering due to the weight painting being the work of Satan. I've heard it's really rough. That's why I don't try to do anything in Blender and Unity myself, or I try not to. And if I do, I like have the watchful eyes of a knower on my side, and I'm like, I will try to do things for like 5 minutes, and then it'd be like, nope, I need a knower, and then I'll get a call. Yeah, Mommy had to fix a past mistake. Yeah, murdering kids is okay if they're being annoying. You guys don't know that rule? That's just a normal rule.
Are y'all winning, Dad?
Am I winning? Am I winning? Great question. Yeah, I've never tried to do any weight painting or anything like that myself. Everything that happens on my model, I just sort of like let other people take the wheel. It's not worth my time. Yeah, it's right next to the 5-second rule. It's like on it's like on the golden rules. I'm not allowed to be called dad. That's pretty true. Yeah, I'm not really a dad. I wouldn't call me a dad. Webby's Mormon RP. I talked to Webby about the Mormon RP stuff too. Apparently some of what they said actually got cut off on the stream. They had like a whole thing about the art projects and like now the crosses are my new friends or something like that. It was very there was some good stuff. It was really, really funny. His voice got cut out. His voice cut out in the Discord call. It was a Discord problem. You have to business to attend to. Well, the other rule that we discovered is that it's only illegal to do anything. A, if you get caught, then it's illegal. And B, it's only illegal if so like if I tell you, hey, don't steal, don't take my pillow, then it's illegal. But if I don't tell you not to take my pillow, how could it not be illegal? Yeah, that was the one joke. Yeah. That's my art project. It was so good. Lets you make your art to the next level. It's basically just drawing in 3D. I mean, it is that, but also like it is the work of Satan himself. Dude, some of the stuff that like you can do in Blender is like, it doesn't make any sense. It's not illegal if there's context to it, exactly. Or if you say, like, if you just tell them no, then it's like, yeah, like I think we've established you're not allowed to murder somebody if you tell them no. If you're like, hey, don't do that, then you're not. Then that's how it works, yeah. Which is why it's okay to kill people in video games, because like the characters never say no, right? It's consensual murder. But yeah, there's some stuff in Blender. Like I was trying to put, I was putting the hoodie on Slushy's model. That's what it was. And I was trying to figure out how to do it in Unity, and it was a mess. So I had a friend that was really good at Blender get in a call with me and tell me what to do. And he's like, all right, so here's what you're gonna do. Import your model. I was like, okay. And so I import the FBX. He's like, okay, now import the hoodie. And he's like, okay, good. Now, delete all this crap over here. I'm like, what is it? He's like, it doesn't matter, delete it. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, now name that this. And I'm like, but why? He's just do it. And then he's like, okay, now I want you to like click here in the viewfinder area and then like just go like Control J, Control I, Control H, Control P, Control C, Control A, blah, blah. It just told me like all these different keyboard commands to press. And then like magically the hoodie was a part of my model. I was like, okay. How are you supposed to learn that? Like, what the hell? He's like, yeah, so we just like unbound it from its original parenting and then just like magically made it a part of the new model. And I was like, I don't understand, but okay. The song, good song. Nah, it's a Zelda song. We'll stick into it. It's not very upbeat. The keyboard keys do what they mean. What do they mean? I have no idea. I literally don't know. Like, he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna press all these buttons. And I remember the one is like Control Alt J or something like that. And it was like, oh yeah, you just do this. And then it just will just like make your hoodie a part of your avatar. And boom, it just works. And then you get into Unity and you're like, yeah, so here's VRC Fury. Just like press this button and now it just magically toggles in its own menu. I'm like, okay, sure. Oh no, they were not trying, like, I want to be perfectly clear. My friend was not trying to teach me anything. There was no teaching. This was not a teaching moment. This is a do these things and then it will work moment. Because I had no idea. Like, I genuinely had no idea what to do. But freaking around and finding out is like how I learned Unity. That's like how I went from like knowing nothing about Unity to like being able to at least get a model uploaded, you know? Shimmer Sanda, welcome to the Clam Club. Welcome to a brand new subscriber.
Egret_eyes, transitioning from an egret to a binturong sounds amazing. Embrace your love for rain, umbrellas, and raincoats, and own your new identity. Claps excitedly.
Okay. You're transitioning to a binturong. A binturong? Binturongs are really cute. That's a great animal. One of the issues with Blender is when you hit undo, it also unclicks options you set before your previous action. You need to re-click them. Yeah, that's true in Unity too, I think. I think that's true in Unity. That's why it doesn't make sense, but it sounds like it was that way to get it done if you don't want to waste time on it. Yeah, like, obviously it wasn't like a learning moment. It was just my friend was like, listen, we could sit here and I could explain all of the things that we're about to do, and it'll take me like hours to explain like why this is working, but I'm just gonna tell you to do these things, and you're gonna do the things that I tell you to do, and then your problem will be fixed. And I was like, yeah, that's the one I want. That's what I want right now. But yeah, Shimmer Sanda, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for the sub, and welcome to a brand new subscriber. Enjoy that clean Wi-Fi, ad-free viewing, and all those emotes. You had enough trouble figuring out what the modeling in Maya for Unity. Blender's gonna be an even bigger kick in the butt. Yeah, Blender, I don't know. Like, the fact that you have to like click in the viewport to do stuff drives me crazy. It's just wild. They did teach you, it was just temporary teaching. In many ways, having ADHD is having temporary teaching as a superpower. There are so many things that I learn that, like, if I don't use them every day, you may as well have never told me that thing even existed. Like, I will know how to do, and this song is weird. I don't want to listen to it. You will teach me to do something. I will know how to do it for a week until I finish the project, and then I will stop using it for 3 weeks, and it will be as if I never learned it. I will have to completely learn it from scratch all over again. There are times at work where it's like, yeah, Sync, we taught you how to do that one thing like 3 months ago. Do you remember? Could you do that again? And I'll be like, probably, maybe, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to try to remember if I remember how to do it. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, I had a really great con. I had an amazing time. I made deeper bonds with like people that I really wanted to make better connections with. I got to like cuddle with some of my friends that I like really enjoyed the cuddle time, the quiet time. We had some really cool parties I went to. I had some of the most fun fursuiting of moments of my life. I got to have a long conversation with a friend that I haven't had to see a lot in a while. We got to see lots of cool birds. We got to I don't know, it was a good time overall, really good. ADHD has my short-term memory non-existent. I know, I remember stuff for a little bit. I feel like such a fraud sometimes with that. Where at work I'll be like, yeah, I'm a scientist. Yeah, I'm supposed to know a lot about this specific thing. I did know a lot about that thing at one point. It's in there somewhere, maybe. You have to write stuff down to remember Blender stuff, everything. Yeah, I need a list of things that I remember. There's certain things that if I do them enough times, it sticks. But there's other things I'm I don't know. Would that be the same for autism? I mean, I don't know. I know I have ADHD. There's a chance that I have some amount of autism. Who knows? But they are comorbid, so... Secret to anything in Blender is to close your eyes, say I believe, and enter the Konami code. I think you mean you have to believe in the heart of the cards, and then you draw the first action off the top of your deck, and when it's a blue eyes white dragon, you just win the game. What's been talking about? We're talking a little bit about FWA. We talked about Blender. We've been talking about some other stuff. That might be a part of it for you, maybe. It could be. I don't know a lot about autism. I know a lot about my ADHD because I've studied it a lot, but I know what makes my brain tick anyway. Whatever you want to put a label on it, it is wild. Pot of Greed lets me draw 2 more cards from the deck. Hi, Apollo. Welcome, welcome in, welcome. From what you remember is a brain condition that someone can have much lower capacity of understanding to learn because the brain is functioning. I don't really... so my understanding what neurodivergencies and chemically in the brain, why it happens is that when you are a kid, you make a lot of these new neuron connections, and then in adults, there's supposed to be pairing where it cuts some of those connections so that you have more a streamlined brain instead of having just noise and thoughts all the time. And in autistic or neurodivergent or ADHD people, all those connections never get severed. And so you sort of just have a very noisy, active brain that never sort of gets more efficient. But it allows many more alternate pathways for you to think about. So it's different in some ways and not so bad in other ways. I don't know. I like to not think about it in sort of a negative light in any way. Dude, I bit my cheek, and now it feels like there's just food stuck in my cheek. It's driving me crazy. I want to pick at it, but that would sound awful on stream. Just weird ASMR slurping noises. Unbite it. Unbite my cheek. Guys, I just remembered that there's a TV show I want to watch really bad. Have any of you guys watched Bridgerton? I know it's probably the gayest show I could possibly ever watch, but damn, that show goes crazy. It's so good. As an adult, you're supposed to have a more streamlined brain. I mean, yeah, I guess that's supposedly supposed to be the thing. Dude, it's so good. Don't make fun of me. It's really good. It's actually really good. Unironically, though, it's really, really good. And, okay. Is it a horny show for 50-year-old moms? Yes. It is a horny show for 50-year-old moms. That's probably pretty true. Yes, that's probably true. But it's also really good. Makes so much sense with being diagnosed with 4 or 5 months ago with ADHD and dyslexia as a combo. I feel like people have told me I might have dyslexia. You knew I was 50. I'm halfway there. No, but it's good, though. It's good. I'm not 50 and I'm not a mom. It's just a good show. It's okay. How is it good? It's good because it's good. It's good because it's okay, first of all, the love interest of season 1 is really hot. Guys, he's so hot. He's actually so hot. First of all. Second, it's good not just because the guy is hot, okay? It's also good because the story is really good. No, it's not General Hospital. It's Bridgerton. But like the story's actually genuinely really good. It's really interesting. It's a romance, but it's like it's got intrigue in it, and like the acting is really good. It's like this thing where they take like modern music and they turn it into classical music, and then they overlay that over top of it to make it sound like they invented like Rihanna and like Ariana Grande songs, and like but like in the 1700s or whatever. It's actually really good. The story is good because it has hot men in it. No, the story is good and it has hot men. Speaking of, the second season is not as good. And I'm not going to say it's because there's not hot men in it, but there aren't as many hot men in it. Coincidentally, it's also not as good of a season. But it's not because of the hot men. It's not. It's not. It's not. Chat, it's not. Your family says that because interest in animals is supposedly because of autism? I don't know, maybe. I think autistic people probably are very empathetic people, it feels like. They just released the first teaser for the upcoming Friday Nights at Freddy's movie just a few minutes ago. I have never played one of those games. It's because of the hot men. No, but it's not. It's not though. Less hot men doesn't make the story worse, but the story was worse and there were less hot men. You think I'm just a little bit gay? Maybe I'm a little biased, okay? Maybe I'm a little biased. Yeah, I feel like empathy is really high, and empathetic people tend to care a lot about animals. Because I think unempathetic people don't, it's difficult for them to empathize with something that isn't like their own type of form or person, right? Like if you're not like a human, it's probably difficult, but yeah. Yeah, I'm watching it for the plot. Thank you, Thor. I'm watching it for the plot. I also happen to be watching it because I would cut myself on this man's abs. Because they are so shredded that his abs are like sharp, like a cheese grater. But it's the plot. I'm watching it for the plot.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, can't spell biased without bi, but your pan so cheer 50.
Exactly. I'm not biased by the way. Sometimes it leaves them a lot more open to accidentally trusting some of the wrong people. I feel like I trust people like not easy, but when I do, I trust people really like really hard. Like I end up like leaning into them really, really hard. Don't say the name of the forbidden utensil. Dude, what's wrong with cheese grater abs? Noodles kind of really just ignored that one Ask Noodles question, huh? Noodles, are you okay? Noodles, you good? You didn't crash, right? Doesn't look like you crashed. I think he kind of just forgot. Yeah, it looks like he kind of just forgot. If I have a mod, I'll try to refund that one, but I don't know if we have a mod to refund it right now. Sorry about that. The voice call gremlins are getting cheated. You got plenty of clams. That's okay. If I can, I'll try to redeem it after stream or refund it if I can find it. Gizmo. I mean, if you've paid the clams, you should get to clams. Actually, you know what I can do? Here's what I'll do. I can ask him myself. Boo, 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 boo. Exclamation mark sync noodles. This is the other way of doing this. Sync noodles. I can get a bypass. Paste. There we go. Perfect. You keep doing text.
I'm voice activated now. Just say, hey Noodles, do this moderator thing. You're
Tyroy.
welcome.
I think you broke it.
Otter,
Okay,
there's no doubt. My go-to movie for the plot is definitely the first Shrek movie. It's got layers, like an onion, or me with an umbrella. Giggles.
Okay. You trusted some people that ended up trying to sign up some burning my beard and feeling certain things like my hat was at the school setting or high school settings. Yeah, unfortunately, I think people do trust a little bit too easy when they're like empathetic to people and they want to be friends so bad. So I don't know. It's okay, you didn't break it, Ty. We didn't break it this time. It's fine. Yeah, Noodles likes like Shrek for the plot, the same way that I like Bridgerton for the plot and the cheese grater abs. Same way, same thing. Totally the same thing, right? It's like the exact same thing. To be fair, there is a hot dragon in Shrek. There is. This movie you have seen the most by far is Shrek, because when it came out, the 3D animation was new and it had good songs. It did, yeah, it does. Well, it does have good songs in it. It's pretty good still. Okay, the point of what I was trying to say, though. Yeah, it has layers, like an onion or Shrek. The point of what I was trying to say is that the Netflix just released not a new season of Bridgerton, but it's like a spin-off of one of the characters in Bridgerton, and that I love the actress that plays that character, and I think it's going to be really good. So I'm excited to watch that. I was thinking maybe after stream I would like go down and me and my husband can like catch up on TV together or something. Is it a spin-off of The Hot Men? Well, it does have a king in it, and the king is attractive. So I'm hoping that maybe it has a pretty good story, if you know what I mean. You're one step away from basically completing your Blender project, but you're totally going to be stuck on it and too burned out to keep going. Every time I open Blender or Unity, I think, oh, I'll just be like, for example, the thing that Rezillo wants me to change is just like if I go E or Eh. These two are backwards. They should be different shapes on my model. But I know that if I open Unity to do this, I will be stuck there for 7 hours because something's going to come up and it's going to ruin my whole day. I'm just going to be like, oh, that broke everything for some reason. Oh, now all my animations are broken for some reason. Oh, now my wings are upside down for some reason. I know it. Is it a spin-off of the hot? Let's hope. Yeah, let's really hope for that A-tier story. Exactly. Did you add your interest to Noodles lore? They should be there, yes. You can check. I don't add anything. It's actually automatically put there. So if you use the redeem, it should automatically be there, yes. It will be there. You can also check that by asking him, what do you know about me? If you wanted to. If you were ever concerned. But it costs you points, so. You know that it also works if somebody else asks about you. So if somebody goes like, what's Egret Eyes' favorite thing? I will say, if you ever change the your username, it won't work anymore. So you would have to let me know or do a forget command. Am I a furry? Yes. That's why there's a tag down there that says furry. Anyway, touch my tail. Sent you some pics of the thing I'm working on. I'll take a look after stream, yeah. Speak English. We need a spin-off that's centering around the donkey and the dragon and their kids. The kids are actually really cute, though. Yeah, I'm not a furry. Don't be ridiculous. Look at me. I'm a scaly.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, cheer 50 Ds.
Okay. Oh, speaking of which, we need a spin-off. Dude, the dragon donkey kids were actually really cute, I thought. I thought they were actually really cute. We never really saw them ever again, right?
Nuts.
Nuts. Hi, Nick the Furry. Welcome. Some concerns about that? About what? The donkeys and the dragons being too cute? Dude, did you guys ever play this game? This is Chrono Cross. Did you guys ever play Chrono Cross? Do you guys know that Chrono Trigger
HBK_Dragon King
how they had kids
147.
like that?
Darling, I'm
Why not?
quite the stargazer with my PhD in astrophysics. My favorite constellation is Ursa Major, such a celestial beauty.
That's a pretty
Blows
good
a
one.
kiss.
What was I about to say? I forget what I was talking about. It's gone. My brain is literally gone. Chat, what was I just saying? What was I literally just saying? Oh, Chrono Cross, yeah. So, Chrono Cross, have you guys played this game? It's really good. The music specifically is like my favorite thing. Like the music in Chrono Cross goes absolutely wild. Everything in that goes wild. Can I look at your message? Just give me a second here. The music in Chrono Cross, like every single track is so good. And there's so many good characters and everything like that. Chrono Trigger, if anybody's ever curious about random sync lore, Chrono Trigger, my #1 game of all time. I know there was recently a top 100 games of all time list, and for whatever reason, Breath of the Wild came out as #1. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Not the right answer. Good game, not #1. Chrono Trigger, best game ever. Totally serious question for Sync and Chat. Muffins or cupcakes? Okay, it depends. I'm not a big, very sweets person. I love a chocolate chip muffin. One of those big chocolate chip muffins that you get from Costco. Those are so good. I love those so much. But it kind of depends. Like, I'm not a big cupcake person, but I'll eat a cupcake on occasion. But I would have a muffin far more often. And lemon poppy seed muffins, oh, those are so good too. I love those. Where did Pong rank on the list? I don't know. I know Tetris was like #5 or something like that. Muffins are just breakfast cupcakes. I think you could eat cupcake for breakfast, to be honest. Yeah, Chrono Trigger I think is my #1. I don't know. I guess I feel like it's a recency bias. Like, Breath of the Wild is a great game. I don't think it's the best game. I think it's a good game. They said The Last of Us Part 1 was like the second best game of all time. And I'm like, that feels like recency bias. I don't know about that one. Like, you know. You ate tortilla chips for breakfast once. That is a Mexican dish, actually. You get fried pita shells with, I think it's like a Southwestern thing. It's like fried pita shells and like red chili or green chili on top of it. I think it's really good, right? I've had it before. Tears of the Kingdom is better. I've heard it's better. I've heard it's really good. I'm really excited to play it. They were in a plastic bag. Oh, was it a freaking Frito pie? Dude, you got back from seeing the new Guardians movie? I want to see that too. Oh God, I feel like the entire world moved on without me while I was gone. Like, the new Tears of the Kingdom game, the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Like, there's so much that came out while I was gone. Destruction Derby 64. What's your guys' favorite game of all time? What do you guys think is the best game of all time? Don't say Minecraft. They were left over from an Uber Eats order. I stuck them there so they wouldn't go stay at you. It's not really something that you can definitively say the best game ever is an opinionated thing. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. The Portal series? Portal series is pretty good, yeah. Team Fortress 2. I don't know about that one. Earthbound is a pretty great answer. Very unique, very artistic. I like that game a lot. Terraria is up there. I think it's a pretty decent game. I don't know about best of all time, but good. VRChat, because it's your career in a way. I could see that. VRChat's a very cool, interesting game, very groundbreaking, and it's definitely impacted. This is probably the game that I've played the most of any game of all time. I don't think I've ever played a game more than VRChat. So, frick, I slapped my microphone. I'm sorry. Don't you tell me that that's a check mark. If there's a check mark for slapping my microphone, I'm going to lose my mind. Hi, Max. Dark Souls, Elden Ring. Ori and the Blind Forest, it was really good too. It was? I hate you people. Stardew's really good. Celeste is a great choice. Legends of the Lego Tabernacle. Now that's a hell of a choice. Deep cut. Warframe, huh? I never really played Warframe. My friend played that like a lot. Ori and the Will-O-Wisp was so good. I wish they would make another one. I know they're not going to make another Ori, but man, I love it so much. It's so good. Outer Wilds. Now we're talking. That's the game, dude. Now that's the game. Outer Wilds was like actually one of my favorite games of all time. I think Outer Wilds is up there for me. Outer Wilds, Tunic, Chrono Trigger. Like recent games, my favorite recent games have to be Outer Wilds and Tunic. Those are like my favorite games that I've streamed in the last 2 years. There's a few others that are up there that I think are really fun for me. City Skylines, Planet Zoo, stuff like that. I think those are some of my favorite games that I've streamed. But man, Outer Wilds and Tunic, those are definitely up there. They're resurrecting Hawken? What the heck is Hawken? You asked your friend to be your wife and she says yes? Yo, congratulations. Have I played Beacon Pines? No, it's on my list of things to do, yeah. I've heard Outer Worlds is good. I did play Outer Worlds on stream a little bit, and it was good, but it was a little too slow paced for the stream, so I moved on from it, unfortunately. Yeah, I like exploration and I like learning stuff. Yeah, Tunic is like just incredible. Tunic was one of my, like, I can't even, it was such a surreal experience to play through. Hawken was a great free-to-play mech game that was super underrated. Oh, so it was like a Titanfall type situation? Dude, SSX Tricky also, great game. Star Wars Jedi Academy was also really good, yeah. Yeah, Beacon Pines is definitely on my list of games. You know, it's wild. I try to keep a list of games to play, but I like every time I run out of games, I'm like, oh no, I finished the last game, now what? And then I'll be like, I need like a whiteboard to be like, hey, you were planning to play this. Hey, you were planning to play this. Hey, you were planning to play this. So that it's like literally there in front of me so I know what I'm going to play next. Otherwise, I just totally forget. Like right now, I know I want to play Tears of the Kingdom. And then like after that, I'm like, I don't know what else I want to play. Like, I don't even know what I'm playing this Sunday. Isn't your Steam wish list that whiteboard? You would think so, but with ADHD, I just like, I look at my Steam wish list and I'm like, I don't have any memory of these games. But Beacon Pines is one of the things I definitely want to play. The reason you play games is different from the reason most people play games. You use it as a creative outlet. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, for sure. Like, I think that's important for some people. So different people get different things out of games. I've realized that, like, certain games work a lot better for me than I think they do for other people. Like, I think that City Skylines and Planet Zoo work a lot for me because of, like, the whole cause chaos sort of aspect of it. I think is hilarious for me. And, like, other games like those story type games that are sort of walking simulators, I really enjoy those because they sort of let me riff and vamp over top of them, and I like to talk over top of them. So for stream stuff, it works really well. I don't know. Seen more than a few streamers keep a 2 stream category in their team. Wait, you can do that? That's like a thing you can do? You can make like a category in your wish list? Oh, in your library, huh? I could do that too.
Egret_eyes, you know me too well. I do enjoy pretending to be in the rain with a shower and an umbrella. It just feels so whimsical. Giggles.
Oh yeah, I guess Steam does have categories. You could tag stuff yourself, right? You have a caretaker that was a squirrel that sounded like your grandmother squirrel got into some things with a code word being sugar. What the hell? Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Even competitive games like Fortnite you play because you want to improve skill-wise, not because you want to win for the sake of winning. Yeah, I see that. I have found more and more in my life that, like, pre-pandemic, I was actually getting really into Smash Brothers and really into competitive games, and I was, like, interested in it. I wanted to get better because I wanted to compete, and competing with my friends was fun. I have sort of moved past that in a lot of ways, and in many ways because of stream, right? So because of stream, I sort of like really lean much more hard into games that like have deeper story, things that I can sort of like bounce off of and see myself in, puzzle games, things that I can tinker with and stuff like that. Those have really become like my mainstays, where before I think I was a little bit more into competitive stuff and I just don't see that in me anymore. Apex Legends you got hooked on. Yeah, and I find I feel healthier with games when I don't play competitive games. When I don't play games that are like short dopamine sucks, like those really mess with me. Like any time that like it's like, oh yeah, play this 10-minute game and feel bad about it afterwards. It's like, why am I even playing? Just pick up like my Switch and play Octopath instead or something, you know what I mean? And I have way more fun. I feel like one of my favorite genres of game, excuse me, is like a cooperative game. Like I really loved playing Borderlands with my friends because like it's a game that we all get to have an experience together and we're not fighting each other. Like Valheim. Valheim was an amazing experience with my friends because we got to build something together. We got to do this whole thing of like building a castle and everything, and it was like a really fun thing, right? You know, if you have 200 hours to play a single player game. I have heard that Tears of the Kingdom is really huge. What class did I play in Borderlands? I always play the sniper. I'm always the guy standing way back there, taking out enemies from very far away. In the last one, I think I played the hunter or whatever, where I did a whole build with like, snipers were kind of bad in the recent Borderlands. Not the most recent one, Tina's whatever. I haven't played that one. But I think it was Borderlands 3 or whatever, where there was like the hunter with like the big beast. And like, I found snipers were pretty bad. So I like built like a pet class type build, which is pretty good. Yeah, I love playing snipers. But okay, so I'm a little bit in a weird position with Tears of the Kingdom, right? I don't know what to do with it because I want to stream the game. And I think people want to watch me play the game, right? Have I encountered stream snipers before? I don't really play competitive games online. You're terrible with snipers. You don't know how you do it. You'll like stick to your shotguns. I really like that, like you're standing back and you're like really dialing in the aim. And like, I love, there's something so satisfying about being like, yeah, there's the target, but I'm specifically going for that headshot snipe. It just feels so satisfying. It's so good. But I think people want to watch me play Tears of the Kingdom. But I'm also torn. I'm a part-time streamer. I don't have 200 hours to give to this game. So what do I do? Is there actually 200 hours worth of streaming content? Do I play only on stream? Or do I play some on stream and you guys don't worry about it so much if I play some off stream? Like, do you guys care? Like, I don't know how to do it. And I know some people won't watch, and that's fine. I don't mind. It won't be every day. Like, I'm not going to stream it every single day. But that's the thing. If I only stream it on Saturday... stream it on Saturday, is it going to be like the kind of thing where I can actually finish it on stream or whatever? I don't know. You can beat Breath of the Wild without 100%. Yeah, and I have no intentions of 100%ing it. I will never do that. But I don't know. I think we'll try it on stream. And if it's just not a good fit, then we'll move on from it. We don't care if I don't stream certain parts. Do what you want. Okay, yeah. So my thought was... major story hits and like mainline story stuff I'll play on stream, but like just randomly finding Koroks or just like wandering around or whatever, I won't worry so much about that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe for the first few streams I'll like keep it only on stream, but then like we'll see how it feels, and at that point maybe I'll play some of it offline. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to do that because like I don't think that I want to play Tears of the Kingdom for 4 months. You know what I mean? I don't think I want to play it until like October. I want to play it for like a little bit, like a month or so, like 6 weeks, maybe, you know? Yeah, maybe do main story on stream, and if I do side quests or whatever off stream, yeah, I don't think anybody will care. That's sort of what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, like I said, I'll keep it like tight, only... like on stream for like 2 weeks, so it's like a good like 16 hours of content, 16 to 20 hours of content, and then after we're done like that 16 to 20 hours of content and we're like sort of in the mid game, I might be like, okay, look, I'm gonna go explore, I'm gonna play the game sort of freestyle, and then like I won't do any of the major dungeons or whatever, but I want to go explore, and maybe we'll do that for a little bit. Am I cool to the touch? Yeah, actually, so funny thing, I am an ice dragon. And this is some sort of like secret lore about my dragon. It's not really secret, but I am an ice dragon. I've always sort of like, as my lore, sort of thought that like my body would be cool to the touch if you touched me. So I've always felt that like the ice dragon, if you touched me, it would be cool. So like if you cuddle up around me like in the middle of the winter or in the summer, and like I'd be like nice and cool to cuddle or whatever, I think that would be like really cool. You don't need to see the side quests or me making grandma's apple pie. Yeah, you want to see me beat Ganon. Yeah, and you know, get horny over big giant monster Ganon, right? Kobold or dragon, which do I choose? I mean, I'm a dragon. As you can see, I have wings, which makes me a dragon. But kobolds are cute. Bring in Matt Pat, because there's lore. It's a disguise. I'm the Durg every fursuiter wants to hug. I mean, yeah. Exactly. So, like, every time I show up in the con space and I'm like this ice dragon, people are like, yay, ice dragon. And they run up and hug me because I'm so cold. And so like they're like, I'm a cooling pack for the fursuiters, and they're all like hugged up against me. That would be really good. Do I have a myth fursuit? No, but I am planning to commission one. I'm hoping to get one, hopefully for next year. That's my plan, is to hopefully have a dragon fursuit for next year. Yeah. You want warmth? I'm sorry. Sadly, no ice dragon's gonna be able to give you like a warm cuddle. You come with 3 times the lore of me. I mean, I don't really have lore. My lore is just sort of me making stuff up as I go. Like when I designed my characters, I was like, oh, Sync is an android and Myth is just an ice dragon or whatever. There's not much to it. Fill my suit with ice packs. I could do that too. That would help keep me a little cold, at least, yeah. Speaking of streams, Saturday and Sunday this week, I don't know what stream is gonna look like. I should be able to get streams in somewhere, but I have a hockey tournament on Saturday and Sunday, and I don't know the schedule just yet. I have to check my email for when they make the teams. But there's a good chance that like my stream schedule will be a little weird. Maybe Saturday evening and Sunday in the morning or something like that. Because I have to accommodate the stream, the tournaments or whatever. So yeah. What about getting around with your wings? If you were to walk around with your wings hanging out like that, you might hit someone with those large things. That's really their problem. If they're gonna come and hit my wings, that's really a them thing. But my fursuit, I'm planning to have removable wings. So I can either wear them or choose not to. But I would probably try to wear them a lot. But even then, I won't have the wings so that they're out like this so much. My plan is to have the wings so that they're like more folded back a little. So it won't be that extreme. I've also thought about just not getting wings on the fursuit, but I don't know. Wouldn't mind being smacked by some dragon wings or hugged by them. That's how lore comes about. Make up a few things and add to it later. Yeah, that's why we have 2,000 lore quotes, right? Every exclamation mark quote is another piece of sync lore. Pay more attention and notice the shiny blue dragon wings. Exactly. It's on them to notice the wings and be like, oh, it's my job not to go and get smacked by the wings. So Sync Dragon is like a metallic pole in Canada. No, you should lick the dragon. Please lick the dragon. Dragon wings that auto flap when excited. That sounds extreme. Like having dragon wings that actually like flapped in real life, that would be really extreme. I think I just smacked my monitor. Or was that no, it was my chair. I'm a liar.
Oh Jabberwocky, the most contradictory thing about Sync Otter is that they claim they feed me, but I think we all know better. Chuckles mischievously.
You get fed every day. Every single day you get fed. And every day you lie. You live on a giant mountain of lies. Where do we lick the dragon? User's choice. I starved my otter. That's not an otter, it's a possum. A very greedy possum. Claws in the wings, what are they for? Well, like canonically, it's just like your wing thumb, right? So like if you think of a hand, right? Or like if you think of this as being like another arm, you can think of like, here, look. So this is your shoulder, your wing shoulder, and you can literally see wing elbow here, and then up, and then it's a hand, right? So if I turned my hand, that would be the thumb. So this would be like a vestigial thumb, and then each of these are big long fingers, right? That's how wings work. So they're like vestigial hands, right? So this is basically like a thumbnail, and then if you look close, actually, each of the tips of my wings are supposed to have like another little nail, because it's like the same thing. But I guess they don't. I don't know. They're supposed to. Your husband is a Durg and you made him a vault hunter. He likes fire and ice weapons, so you made his dragon so to have the fire, the ability to both. Yo. So he's like a room temperature dragon. You wish you could capture me dabbing on a child's... Oh. That was a really good clip. That was a really funny clip. That was a good clip. Just a lukewarm dragon. Just like when you get like an ice or a freezy pop, but it's already melted and it's just sort of like a liquid at room temperature. Just like it's the like when you have ice cream, but it melts a little, and then at the bottom of your bowl is just that like sort of like slightly cold cream. That's that dragon in liquid form. Half melted freezy pop dragon. Okay, I just had the best horny idea for a dragon. Okay? You know how there's like goo dragons, for example? Like, or like, you know, where they're like all gooey? You know, it's like a change thing or whatever. Okay, hear me out. What if there was a dragon made out of ice cream? Right? And like they just replenished the ice cream, but it was like edible, and you could like eat the ice cream, and they would like slowly be like dripping like big gobs of sticky ice cream or whatever, like from their wings and stuff. That would be really cool. And they would like be like a mint chocolate chip dragon or something like that, and they're like a gooey ice cream dragon, and then their whole body's just all goopy because they're slowly melting but replenishing the ice cream. That sounds like it would be a really cute character, right? I think that's a great character. Feel free to steal my character idea. That's a great character idea. You sent his ref on the Discord? Here, hang on. I got other stuff to look in the Discord too. First of all, Indy, this is a very cute like dragon that you're working on. I like it a lot. Hang on, I'm going to my Discord server now, and I'm looking for Safe for Work art share. Okay, I see a link wolf. I'm a little far back in the art share. Wait, hang on. This one's got Thor in it. Mouse sees cuties, neuron activation, oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin, endorphins. That's so cute. Oh, that's cute. I like that a lot. It's very cute. That's very cute. I like that a lot. You can't say indie and dragon in the same sentence. It makes me think you're talking to you, but they would make it like a cute dragon. I'm sorry. It's not an ice cream dragon, but ice cream dragon does sound like an awesome, an awesome thing. I want an ice cream dragon. Yeah, just think about how, like, you could have their ice cream cone. It would be so tasty. You know? Just think about it. Ever tried dragon fruit? Okay, so actually, Starbarkies has a dragon fruit lemonade that is really tasty, actually. Like, really, really good. I was really thirsty, and I went to the Starbarkies in the hotel, and it had a dragon fruit lemonade, and it was actually so good. Like, I had a great time drinking. It was so tasty. It had little chunks of frozen grape dragon fruit in it, and it was actually so good. So good. I love a lemonade. I love lemonade. It's so good. Okay, Who drew this? I need to know. That was Fish. Fish drew it. Of course they did. Dude, it's so good. It's actually so good. Tyroy sees cuties. Neuron activation. So good. So good. There's dragon fruit mango slurpee flavor here. That sounds good. Dude, that sounds really good. Dragon fruit is really tasty. Flavored lemonades are really good. Now, was the lemonade worth like the $6 or $7 that I paid for the syrup and water that they served me? Absolutely not. It was absolutely not worth the $7 that I paid them for that lemonade. But it was tasty. You're allergic to dragon fruit. Oh no. Pineapple's really good. Mango goes crazy as fruit. When I was sick, when I had my food poisoning over last week, one of the things that I did is I wanted to get some fruit to eat because I was like, fruit seems like it would be pretty unoffensive to eat and it's gonna give me like some roughage to eat. And I got like some mango slices, some like sliced mango at like the Target. And oh my gosh, I destroyed like 2 whole tubs of mango, fresh mango. Because I was like, oh, give me that mango. It's so tasty. I love mango. Mango's so good. Kiwis are amazing too. Kiwis are a top tier fruit. Are my ears designed for echolocation? No. You mean where they do this? No, that's just something Rosillo designed. Rosillo made my ears go very pointy. Normally they stay back like this under normal circumstances. I don't actually really have art of like my ears doing that thing. Could you repost your noodles drawing on Discord? I may have posted it at a bad time. Yeah, you can post it if you want. It doesn't bother me. Can they locate Echo though? Can they locate Echo? Yeah, probably. I could probably find Echo. Echo's probably at work right now. Kiwi banana is really good too. I think it's cute too. It's just not traditional for my character to do. They just have the ears that go back here this way. Chat, I'm starting to get hungry. We're talking about all this like different like kiwis and fruits and mangoes and pineapples and bananas. Oh, I'm getting hungry. And ice cream dragons? Are you kidding me? Ice cream dragons, bro? I'm so hungry. I want to eat an ice cream dragon. Dude, actually, okay, I just had this thought. Okay, with the ice cream dragon, there's a shader. There's a shader in VRChat. Sounds like Vor now. It's not Vor. It's not Vor. But is it really Vor if it's like listen, anyway, it doesn't matter. Why are we talking about fruit when the biggest fruit is the one streaming? Rude. Yeah, we're making an open species. But there's a shader in VR that's a goo shader. Wait, are you telling me that Vorny stuff was a check mark? I hate you guys. The goopy, there's like a goopy latex shader in VR. I don't have an example of it, but I bet if you use the goopy latex shader, you could maybe make it so that it was like ice creamy, and then you could like literally make an ice cream dragon in VR. That would be so cool. You could literally like make it so like big chunks of like mint chocolate chip and stuff are dripping off your body. That would be so good. What's the deal with goop? What's the deal with goop? But yeah, we're making an open species. Open, closed species. I don't know. I don't care. Is this how this happens? Is this how this happens? Is this how we made Avali's? Is this how we made Dutch angel dragons?
Follower faces.
We all thought
Sync has
about
had
it.
their ups and downs since the divorce, but you know, they're managing. I've been there for them though, so no worries.
There was no divorce. What are you talking about? Drippy ice cream dragon. I sure hope it does. Are we doing vines now? Aces, I think, has an otter. They won an otter in a raffle once. But I don't know if I forget what they have as like an actual character. I think they've shown it before. What art are we looking at the Discord? Well, there's no art of an ice cream dragon or anything like that, but somebody posted their like, it was a dragon that was like a fluff dragon that was simultaneously an ice and a fire dragon that got this thing started. But yeah. You have no art. Well, there you go. Otters are raffled off. It's cute but horrifying for the otters. No, I mean, like, it wasn't a sponsored stream, but I got a code for a giveaway for an otter from Shade, because we were doing a 4-way collaboration with 3 other otters. And so we did like a giveaway to like advertise the otter model or whatever. And Aces is one of the ones that won it. What is this song? Deepest Healing. This one sounds weird. I'm going to go ahead and skip on that one. The otters. Do you know what's wild? I was thinking about this when I was at FWA and I was looking around at the other fursuits. There's like an amazing amount of fursuits now that are like not fursuits of like a character, like they're just a dog or a wolf or a whatever, right? There's a lot of fursuits now that are directly referenced from like VR models. Like there's like Tatum's, and I've seen some that look very much like Rexies. I've seen some that look like otters, like literally fursuits that look like they were made to look like after otters and stuff like that. It's wild. It's happened so fast. Did you guys see how big the VRChat meetup was? At FWA, they had like 2,000 people there. 2 barred owls making weird noises. Are they doing the thing where they go like wheep? And they're like whistling at each other. You find it interesting that people are making Rexies. Yeah, they kind of are. Young barred owls kind of like go like they like it's a weird noise. Guess you can't find the dragon. It's just posted at the bottom of Safe for Work Art Share. That's the Zephyr character here, but it's not the ice cream dragon. Nobody ever drew the ice cream dragon. I love the idea of the ice cream dragon, but I don't think anybody's drawn an ice cream dragon. They're cackling and sounding like seagulls. Oh, that's wild. I've never heard a barred owl make any cackling noises before. That's crazy. You tuned out after I said I was doing a 4-way. I would never. You see a cute looking wolf. Yeah, it's kind of a wolf dragon, I think is the idea. It's like a wolf dragon. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. It turns out not eating for half a week leaves you ravenous. Do you know what? One of the things that I was realizing as I was like sitting there starving for like 3 days in a hotel room with food poisoning, people that play Survivor are crazy. Those people are wild, huh? Those people are crazy people. I was like a day and a half into starvation, and like I was weak. I was like I couldn't pick things up. I walked for like, 100 meters and I wanted to die. The money has something to do with it. I mean, yeah, like you are being paid like $1 million or whatever. From dusk till dawn, the dancer poured alcohol on their leg and the man drank it. Could I cool the Coca-Cola for you? Yeah, I can cool the Coca-Cola down my thigh. No problem, I got you. Need to stuff that belly. Yeah, I don't think I could last 39 days of Survivor, where all they're having is like a little bit of rice every day. Like, after the second day where I had food poisoning and I couldn't eat, I tried to go on a hike because I had like I ate like a bagel and some pretzel chips or whatever. And I tried to go on a hike with Webster. I got a half mile out and I felt like I was gonna die. Like I got out there a half mile and I'm in really good shape. I'm in pretty good shape. I play hockey 3-4 times a week. I am in good shape. I can play hockey for 2 hours and I feel fine. I'm not winded. I walked for a half mile, and a half mile into my hike, I was like, whew, I'm gonna die. I'm never gonna make it. I have some stored fat, not a lot. I mean, like I have a little bit of fat. Like I have like, I don't know, like you can pinch a little bit of fat on my tummy, not a lot. I'm not a very heavy person. I'm pretty thin. I don't know. Ask people who have seen me in real life. Do I have fat? For Survivor, can your luxury item be a commercial tub of butter? No, but they often have, like, when you win challenges, they have things where like you win like burgers and French fries and pizzas and stuff like that, which I'm sure if you've gone with nothing but like rice, like all you've eaten is rice for like 2 weeks and like you've barely had food, and then like the producers are like, here's a pizza. I bet you that pizza tastes like better than sex. Like, I bet you put that pizza in your mouth and it is like a religious experience. Because like, I after like 2 days of not eating, I ate like the bagel, and that bagel tasted religious. I was like seeing God. And then like later on that day, what was it? What did I have? My first actual meal. Oh yeah, I got to the con on Wednesday, and like I had like I just had like rice with some bulgogi beef on top of it, and legitimately like it was like the most delicious thing I'd had in my entire life.
Egret
I was like,
underscore
oh my
eyes.
God.
I lie about not being fed because it's all about that sweet drama, you know? Grins, I'm perfectly fine.
See?
Trust me.
See? He's a liar. Damn liar. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was crazy. Yeah, you do not want to be the one that wins the challenges. I think it's okay in some cases. It kind of depends. But yeah, the one that eats too much chicken always gets voted out. It happens a lot. Bagel. Why you guys... Wait, is bagel a check mark too? Bagel. Yellowing Mystic, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Dude, my lips are so dry. Yeah. But yeah, it was wild how much food just tasted incredible. And I bet you after like 29 days of eating nothing but white rice out of a coconut shell, that if like the producer literally gave you a pizza, like it would be like literally orgasmic. Like you'd be eating this pizza and like you would taste pepperoni for the first time in like 30 days. And you'd be like, oh fuck. Oh, the pizza, it's so good. Like, if I was on Survivor and I had gone 20 days without food, and then I won a reward challenge and like got to eat a pizza or something like that. By the way, thank you for all the hydrate breaks. I appreciate that. You would not be able to film me. You would not be able to put me on the television. You would not be able to put me on the television because the noises that I would be making as I ate this pepperoni pizza would be like not safe for TV. They would be like, damn, Sync is like, is Sync and somebody over there, are they doing some stuff? It's like, no, he's just eating pizza. And I'd be like, I'd be out here being like, pizza? Like,
Not.
Speakers users moment. You can clip whatever you want. If it's on the stream, you can clip it. Turn that knob all the way down. Your parents are like, what are you watching over there? Nothing, Mom. I'm just watching a twink dragon moan about pizza. They're having a religious orgasmic experience about pizza after not eating for 20 days. Don't worry, Mom, it's not weird. It's not a weird thing. I promise, it's not weird. Why is that dragon almost naked on your stream, kiddo? Don't worry about it, Mom. Whatever you want. What about that time I doxed myself a few weeks ago? Joke's on you. I deleted all the clips. But please don't. Please don't. Yeah, Mom, it's a school project. Yeah, there's nothing down here worth looking at, trust me. You're not gonna get anything out of there. Yeah, clip whatever you want as long as you don't, like, literally dox me. I deleted all my clips? No, I deleted those clips. I'm gonna burp. No, I'm not. I'm good. Your avatar is naked? You guys want to know what's under the shorts? You want to know what's under the shorts? Fine. You guys want to see what's up? Nothing. There's nothing under the shorts. There's nothing down there. I'm like a Disney cartoon. I'm just a Ken doll down there. Wrong model? Dude.
Not.
Don't even.
Not.
Banned. Immediately banned. There's nothing. There's just nothing down there. I'm a fraud. It's so scary. How do dragons reproduce when they're just Ken dolls down there? I have a shirt for that model? Yeah, I have a shirt. So I got this. I've got the pants. I have a scarf. And I have arm warmers. I don't use them a lot. I kind of like the beach vibes of this look. So I kind of stick with it. Lifestime's away. You picture you and your 2D otter using an umbrella, keeping dry from the waterfalls to the hydrate. That would be cute too. Yeah, I don't use the scarf a lot because I'm at the beach and I feel like the scarf is just sort of a weird vibe when I'm at the beach. I don't know. You love being gay, me too. Your average watch time for Otter streams is 15 seconds because he gets so damn horned up. Can you see just warmers for science? Sure. Sure thing. Here you go. This is what just warmers look like. Is this what you want? Is this what you're after?
Not.
Do I have a surfboard? There's a bunch of surfboards over there. Is that what you want? Better lock your door. Ba, 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 ba. How do you mark that part? Do you guys want the ultimate nut experience? Hang on. It's not the dragon though. This is what dragons want. This is what dragons want, but they don't tell you, right? The ultimate kobold mode, okay? The ultimate kobold mode. I'll show you. It's like this, okay? You take the pants off, you put the warmers on, and this is pretty good. This is pretty kobold, right? This is pretty kobold, but then you take the wings off. Look at this. Ultimate kobold experience. This is what every dragon wants in their bed.
Not.
Dragons hate this one secret trick. Actually, no, dragons love this one secret trick. In fact, actually, this is the trick that dragons really love. This right here, that's what dragons love. That right there. This right here. Twink Kobold redeem when? I've thought about it, yeah. I've thought about it. Okay, turn my wings back on. You guys don't deserve it. I don't get paid enough to show you that view. My butt sticks out a good 3 inches. I got my butt's out there, yeah. You guys just don't notice it because I got pants on. Thank you for the bits,
Hey
Sofa
Sync,
Bear King.
the Sofa Bear King donated 69 bits and said, cheer 69.
You want to smack the empty space between my legs in a non-sexual way? That's how you turn the router on. You'll find it on OnlyRuds. Yeah, you can find that special content on onlyruds.com. My special OnlyRuds, exactly. That's where you can find that content. The wings hide the rudder. There's a little bit of that too, yeah. Because I have the big wings, and the big wings kind of hide my ass a little bit. Yeah, cheer 69 indeed. Just 6.9 more seconds of kobold. Is 1 bit equal to 0.1 second? So is 69 bits worth 6.9 seconds? You join the otter gang while you're waiting? Hey, we do love otters. Saying how cute you look without the wings showing and the tail coming out. Yeah, I think this is a cute look. It's not very dragon, you know, but it's cute. It's a cute look. Here you go. You guys can have 6.9 seconds because of Sofa Bear King. I'll tell you what I'm not doing is a rudder time like this. Next time there's a VR event, you might get to see it, yo. Okay, I'm putting my pants back on. I'm looking fine tonight, thank you. The brain is literally going neuron activation. Hang on, I'm detecting all the tops in chat. Top detected, top detected, top detected. Hot tub stream. I could go and get a hot tub. The hot tub makes noises though. It's because it shows the very nice curve along my back. I think so too. Having like the wings removed really shows like that like sort of nice curve coming into the back. It's pretty good. Yeah, Techie's a super top. It's called ambiance. It's also called auditory nightmare for stream. It's cute, but like I kind of have to turn the world, and it like tanks my frames or whatever. Like the hot tub over there. Like as soon as I start rendering it, it like tanks my frames. Like what are my frames right now? I'm sitting at like a solid 60 FPS right now, where I'm usually yeah blah 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 blah. What if you're Verse or Switch? I mean, I think you can still enjoy Sync Cobalt as a Switch. But I like how my tail connects to my wings, because that's how dragon wings work, right? Like you have to have this much membrane or else you wouldn't be able to fly, right? Can the tail come off? I don't think so. I can move the tail. So I can take the tail and I can lift the tail. And I can put it like sort of like neutral like this. I usually keep my tail down. Imagine a dragon with a tiny little gnat wings buzzing, trying to hover. Well, I mean, I used to have smaller wings too, right? Aggressive bottom fingers. I think tiny wings can be cute. Hang on, I get a bleppy. I gotta lick chat. I usually keep my tail down. Sure I do. Listen. The VR sky rains milk from your ultimate cobalt experience. You have umbrellas outside to keep you dry.
Raccoon VR. Oh please.
Well, we
like
also
Sync
have.
would ever get banned. They're
I would
just
never
showing
get
off
banned.
those beans to the adoring fans.
Exactly.
Winks, no harm, no foul.
Exactly. Don't worry about it. I would never get banned. I've got Jeffrey Bezos on my personal cell phone. Yeah, I've got some umbrellas back here, so I'll be all right. You like modeling tails to flow right into the body mesh. Yeah, I like that too. I feel like I have that with this because like it flows like nicely in there. I don't like the tail to like sort of like be too like you just slapped it on the ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jeffrey Bezos is literally my dad. Exactly. Because if you remove my tail, I would just have a hole here. Anyway.
No.
Why does Noodles think tails have beans? Noodles is not so smart in biology. Yeah, I used to have small wings, which is a very different vibe. Stream is cursed. Well, maybe the FWA ghost followed me home from the hotel. Maybe that's where she went. That she cursed my stream. Listen, I didn't mean for that one. That one was an accident. That one was not on purpose, okay? That one was not on purpose. You like the stream? Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, the ghost cursed the dragon.
I might be not smart in biology, but I'm great at statistics. For instance, this stream is the longest you've talked about your whole sync.
That's not true. That's definitely not true. Maybe on stream it's the longest, but I don't know about that overall on the whole body of my work. One of your friends that went to FWA said he had a lot of fun there, so I'm not surprised you'd say that. Exactly. Sadly, I did not have that kind of fun. I enjoyed my time though. I did get some cuddles. I got to hug a lot of fursuits. Yeah, Noodles is also a liar. That's the other thing you should know about Noodles. Noodles does lie like quite a bit. Aggressive cuddles. Cuddles are like some of the best part of like being at FurCons, is being able to cuddle your friends. You know? Do I cuddle in suit? Yeah, I've cuddled in Guillemon. It's really hard to cuddle in my Sync fursuit, because Sync is like so big. It's like really bulky down by the legs. So I'm basically like a turtle. Once I lay down, I basically can't get back up. Guillemon, the suit is much more like stable. It's much easier to cuddle in. I'm hoping that like my next fursuit that I get is like a little bit more reasonable, especially if I wear it in kobold mode without the wings. Like if I get my fursuit to look basically like this, you know, with just a big tail back here and then pretty relatively smooth transition throughout the rest of the body, I think I could get like pretty cuddly with that. I think it would be pretty good. You're surprised that's all I've done in Guillemon? What are you implying? Sync has electronics in the fursuit too, yeah. Which makes it also very difficult, yeah. You struggle to cuddle in suit so much. Once you stop moving, it's overheating. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Chat, I'm gonna talk about this without talking about it because like I'm not gonna be sus like more than I've already been. But like fursuit activities aren't fun, if you know what I mean. So like cuddling in fursuit, if you're the one in the fursuit, is supremely unfun. Because like, sure, you're fluffy and that's great. And it's like you get to make somebody feel nice, like, cause you're cuddling them and you have like the fur and everything like that. But it is miserable. You are hot and sweaty the entire time. And it is like not fun. I have a nut redeem. I'm already sus. Listen, I'm just saying, like when you cuddle in fursuit, it's like, it's pretty miserable. And especially when both people are in fursuit and you're just laying there and just being ovens on each other, it's like just miserable. It's not fun. What if it's the winter? Yeah, if you go outside in like the -30 weather, then yeah, maybe it's okay. Yeah, CSI lied to you, exactly. You solved your bladder problem, yay. Yeah, what's sus about a nut redeem? I love walnuts, exactly. I like walnuts, I like cashews, I like pecans. This is where you go to the room that's been blasting AC for the entire con. I don't think it helps enough. It's not enough. So no pictures of Saint Guillemon posing with an umbrella. If you give me an umbrella to use while I'm in fursuit, I'll pose with it, sure. What else, Sync? What do you mean, what else? Fursuiting in the snow is awesome. Fursuiting in the snow is pretty cool. The one thing about it is that the snow will melt and then your suit will be very wet, right? So that's the only thing, is that you get very wet. People use like ice packs to cool their fursuits quite a bit. There is a hotel made of ice. I don't think that anybody's had a FurCon at the hotel made of ice, but you know. Ooh, it's another blep redeem. You had a full suit, it's definitely not the most fun to cuddle with it. Okay, like, so for me, I cuddle other people in my fursuit because, like, I want them to, like, experience getting cuddled by Guillemon, you know what I mean? I think that's a really cool experience because you're like, hey, I'm gonna, like, wrap my, like, lizard body up around you and you're gonna cuddle and pet all my fur and stuff like that. It's nice. As the person that's not in fursuit, it's nice. And I suffer through it for them, but it is miserable. It's not fun. Just make a hole. Dude, some of the music today has been like so upbeat. It's been like a huge banger. I'm enjoying the music. The music's really good. You got a long tongue? I love my tongue. Many people say that my tongue is one of my their favorite things about my model. I like my tongue a lot. You still cuddle sometimes with my Kigu partial. Yeah, like in the Kigu, it's a little bit better, but yeah. The ice hotel is in Quebec. Yeah, but probably only in the winter, right? Made your name in Discord, not Indy, so that won't be two of us running around taking over the Discord. Yeah, there won't be. Well, there's Indigo and Indy. They're two different people. Hi, Systolic. Welcome, welcome. And Celia, hello, hello. Was nice to even do Vizemes with it. Yeah, like, I hope they weren't difficult. It wasn't difficult to work around. I like my tongue. It's so, I love the colors, like the gradient and whatnot. When I got my ref sheet updated and it had like the gradient tongue, I was a little worried that people would be like, the gradient tongue is a little too Sparkle Dragon. But now that I actually have it, I'm like, oh man, I love my gradient tongue. It's so good. It's easier with such a big tongue. Ah. What do you think of wearing your fursuit head and a raincoat? Yeah, sure, I could do that. I mean, I wore my fursuit head with like a crop top hoodie and a pair of booty shorts. A raincoat would work just fine. You're the only royal username. For now. For now. Wait until we all swear fealty to King George or whatever. I've mentioned my Discord will be the Indie Kingdom. It's going to be all indies. Makes it easier to have it noticed when it does the different shapes. Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to make my tongue do stuff. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, it does stuff at the back of my throat. Yeah, I guess it does do that. I never really looked at it before. I didn't know my tongue moved. Dragon tongue is definitely more natural and realistic of a tongue, so to say. So, because you would imagine having regular dragons having tongues that are the average, that are just of average size and length. I feel like my tongue is like, actually, compared to a lot of my friends that are dragons in VR, they all have like very long tongues. Like Lyzic's tongue comes out very far. Mine does not come out as far as Lyzic's. The Indie Empire. Giraffe tongues. Yeah, they all have very, very long tongues. The Throne of Theme of Samus. Why do the dragons all have long tongues? Great question. It's one you can ask them, not me. Yeah, long tongues. Big, long... You know what they say about guys with long tongues? Perhaps another thing that you don't see a lot is making every Vizeme move the tongue and act realistically inside your mouth. Yeah, did you do that for mine? I have no idea. I don't even know how to pose the tongue, to be honest. I think you did it for a little bit. Because long tongues are amazing? Yeah. That's what they say about long tongues. That they're long. As a professional dragoness, you can answer that. It's because long tongues are better. Got it. Nailed it. You got it in one. They're just better. They're useful, you know? For like, you know, like when you want to lick all the cream off an Oreo, you've got more surface area to like lick up the cream off your Oreo. You know? And then you can eat more Oreo all at once. You know? Or like when you want to find your keys. Yeah, Oreo. What? It's for eating food. That's what your tongue is for. It's so that when you like... So for example... When you have like an ice cream dragon and your ice cream dragon is your best friend, right? You can lick all the way up the ice cream dragon and taste more ice cream dragon. It's useful. Chad's just like, Our ice cream dragon's a renewable resource. Yeah, I think in my head canon, the ice cream dragon is perpetually renewing its ice cream. So when you lick up all the cream off the ice cream dragon, like you like get a big gob of goopy ice cream from the ice cream dragon, and then you eat the ice cream dragon's ice cream, he like makes more. Like he just makes more. You know what I mean? Yeah, ice cream dragons solve world hunger, exactly. How does that work? It doesn't matter. It's my closed character, and so therefore you can't judge me. Many people are going to get stuffed with this lore. People are going to get very fat. Warm ice cream dragon? No, my ice cream dragon is very cold.
Eyes. It was actually watching you thrive as a rain-loving bird that inspired me to embrace raincoats. Their stylishness and functionality won me over. Smirks.
They have a little ice cream churn in their tum-tums, and then they just eat milk and sugar, and then they just make more ice cream. And it's multiplicative, right? Scout. It's multiplicative. So, like, when the ice cream dragon makes more ice cream, it's not, like, 1-to-1, right? So when they make more ice cream, they eat, like a bunch of ice cream, like sugar and milk, and then their little tum-tum churn makes more ice cream, right? But then it makes like lots more. Speaking of ice cream dragons, your friend has an ice cream cone cat. Ooh, that's cute. Hang on, I gotta paint the camera with my tail now. Speaking of it, yeah. The ice cream comes from the stomach. Well, sort of. They don't really have a stomach per se. They just sort of have like internal mechanics. And they eat the sugar and cream, but like that's not really what's happening. What's actually happening is like, you know, it's just going inside them, which I suppose is what eating means. But listen, what are we talking about? We're inventing how ice cream dragons work. What? Sounds all magic anyway. Yeah, it's just magic. It's magic ice cream vor. It's not weird. I can't say that when I'm backwards. I can say whatever I want. It's my stream. What are they gonna do, ban me? It's just a malfunctioning ice cream maker that has gained sentience. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and also it's not a horny stream. Explicitly not a horny stream, by the way. Like their stomach looks like this. Hang on. No, it doesn't look like that. No. It doesn't look like that. It's not soft serve ice cream. It's not a soft serve ice cream dragon. It's like a regular dragon with like imagine like scoops of ice cream are like drooling off them or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like regular ice cream. Like you get out of a tub. But like as it melts around them, it like goes to all, it's like drippy, all groupy. Yeah, it's a wholesome stream, exactly. What flavor? For mine would be mint chocolate chip, but you can have any kind. In fact, I bet you like a Rocky Road dragon would be really good, because then it would have like the ribbons of chocolate that are like goopy and like leaking off of him. I think that would be really cool too. I'm not helping my case. Not horny at all with your nut redeem. Talking about buff men earlier on ice cream cone jokes on ice cream dragon. Vanilla dragon would be very good. That would be good. You could just have like a white vanilla dragon. That would be very good, very tasty. Just think about it. You could like cuddle them. You could cuddle your ice cream dragon in the summer and it would be nice and cold. It would be very sticky. It would be very sticky when you cuddle your ice cream dragon, but it would be very cold. And then while you're cuddling them, you could just be like, and you could just like start eating chunks of them, and then they're not getting hurt by it. Like it's like, you know, it's like they're shedding their fur. You know what I mean? I like it. I like my ice cream dragon idea. Don't dragons normally make you sticky? Yes, it's true. You want a cherry explosion ice cream dragon. That sounds really good too. If the dragon's small and doesn't mind someone ate the whole dragon, you forever have forever ice cream. I think that would be problematic. If you ate it, oh my god, it's a good point. If there was a micro ice cream dragon.
VR, if scientifically
and
accurate
you ate
ice
the
cream
whole
dragons
dragon.
existed, Sync would lick them nonstop.
That's true.
Can't blame them though. Who could resist? Giggles.
I would. I would lick that dragon forever. But if you had a little micro ice cream dragon and you ate it, would you have ice cream forever in your tum-tum? Would he live in there and just make you like forever ice cream? Can we manufacture tiny little ice cream dragons that we eat? They're like beta radiation. You shouldn't get it inside you. You digest them. What if they were digestion resistant? I guess that doesn't really make any sense when you think about it. Yeah, I think you'd get really fat, right? Because they would just make infinite ice cream in your tum-tum, and then you would just get really, really fat. What happens if the ice cream dragon goes out in the rain? Wouldn't they melt? Well, no, because like they are cold, right? And so the water would just freeze to them, right? They're not melting because they're ice cream dragons. They're melting because the outside is warm. So like if it's cold outside, they're not melty, they're not drippy. But when it's warm, they're melty. You know what I mean? So they're like ice dragons, right? But if you see them in the winter, they're like their outsides are all firm. Like they have like a hard outside. But in the summer, they're like a sticky and goopy outside. You know what I mean? Think about it. Yeah, thank you, gamer. Thank you, Flaming Gamer. You ate the infinite ice cream to keep cool one summer. Your waistline does not recommend it. See, I think it's a cool idea, right, Scout? It's a cool idea. I love my new ice cream dragon species. I think it's such a fun idea. You could like have a bunch of them, and you could like literally, oh my god, imagine like a bunch of ice cream dragons and they're all working at like an ice cream store, and they're just like, oh, do you want like some of me? Do you want some chocolate? Do you want some mint chocolate chip? And they're like, here you go, and they scoop a little of their tum-tum and they feed you a bit of their tum-tum.
Not.
You know what I mean?
Not.
Yo, beans
Sing,
up for the Raiders.
sing.
Welcome in.
Captain
Thank
Jake
you, Captain
95
Jake.
just rated with 1 viewers.
I hope you had a good
Paws up
stream.
for our
Welcome
Raiders.
in. Welcome. Beans. Dude, I think it's a great idea. I love my idea. Imagine cuddling, I know. Ice cream dragons would be terrible. They'd be melting everywhere all the time. What's the problem with that? They'd be a very tasty friend in a non-vorish way. Well, now hang on. It is vor. Like, it is vor. Like, let's be real. You are eating a dragon. Like, it's a little vorny. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. But it's cute. It's cute. It's cute vor. But it's cute vor. It's cute vor in the same way that, like, have you ever seen, like, the vor pictures that, like, where it's, like, plushy vor, but, like, inside the tum-tum of the dragon is just, like, a cool blanket fort with, like, a little gaming system and, like, some plushies? You know what I mean? It's cute vor. Is it, you know what I mean? Is it still vorny if it's cute? I don't know. Wouldn't ice dragons have a way to keep themselves from melting, like if their ice powers had resistance to being outside? I mean, I like being outside in the warm. Not sure how the health inspector would deal with dragons serving themselves. I think it would be fine. So theoretically, if 2 ice cream dragons had a baby, would it make really wild, wacky ice cream flavors? Maybe that's how we come up with new ice cream flavors. Like the genetics of the ice cream, when they like make more ice cream dragons, they like mix their ice cream together and then they make like a new flavor. I love that. You don't know what I mean? What do you mean? Is this cute more? Hang on. Okay, that's pretty cute, Vor. It's not great. I love that comic. The comic's so funny. That is a funny comic, though. Plushy Vor is as wholesome as you can get without being Vor, but it's still not saying much. Yeah, but it's still cute,
right
though.
away, to jail. Right away.
Are you eating a dragon, though? That's ice cream from the dragon. That's true. When you eat the milk of a cow, you're not eating the cow, right? You're just drinking the milk from the cow. So if you eat the ice cream from the ice cream dragon, is it really Vor? Or is it like eating dragon milk? It's just like drinking the milk from a dragon. The milk of a cow is just fat and enzymes. It's not even a part of the cow. Well, the ice cream is just sugar and milk. What's the problem with that? It's just dragon cannibalism if you're a dragon like me or Sync. Yeah, exactly. But if I'm a kobold, now hang on. If I go kobold mode, then it's not cannibalism, right? But wait. It's not cannibalism when babies drink milk. That's not cannibalism. Babies aren't cannibals. Still vor because the ice cream is its body. That's true. That's true. I sort of did say that like their whole body is made out of ice cream. So I guess it would still be kind of vorny. Like their whole body is ice cream, right? You know what I'm commissioning tonight? See, that would imply that I could find an artist. And I'm terrible at finding artists. With the multiple stomachs, I think an ice cream cow makes more sense. That's boring. Nobody cares about an ice cream cow, Ramble. No one cares about that.
I'm feeling a strange urge to dip some possums in gravy right now.
You gotta sleep, but you would definitely be an ice cream dragon. I kind of want an ice cream dragon character, honestly. And I'll tell you when I need food, okay? And it's gonna be in like 10 minutes because I got started for stream a little late. Hang on, let me look. How long have I been live? Hang on, I gotta go look. You put a cow that makes you soft serve in your room? I guess. I can't see how long I've been live. Oh, exactly 3 hours. So yeah, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. So I always go 10 minutes because I have a 10-minute intro. So 10 more minutes. Did I ever watch Solar Opposites? I did not. What is that? Is it about ice cream dragons? Am I the first person to ever come up with ice cream dragons?
Whenever it's raining milk from Sync's ultimate kobold experience, I simply slip on my stylish raincoat and hold a fabulous umbrella to keep myself dry.
You're gonna give
Squirrel's
Aces
umbrella.
ideas. You're gonna give Aces ideas with this ultimate kobold experience thing. 9-minute intro. It's like 10 minutes-ish. 10 minutes of kobold rudder time. I would have to clip the VOD. I think that actually might get me in trouble. You were gonna reference something about it? I don't even know what it is, actually. What the heck am I? It looks like I'm stuck on a Nardo with wings. This is a Kobodoll model, but it's been heavily modified. So the original Kobodoll, I've changed like a lot about it. It doesn't have the same mouth shapes. I've changed the hair. I've changed the horns, the textures. I've changed the wings. The tail is a different shape. I've changed like the feet. So like it's very different. Wall arc is amazing. What's the show about? Copyright the ice cream idea? Copyrights don't actually mean anything. And I don't even want to copyright it. I don't care. I don't want to profit off of it. What I do want to see is I want to see all the amazing artists in our community draw ice cream dragon OCs for everybody so we can all have ice cream dragon OCs. That's what I do want.
Not.
Yeah, it is a lot more expensive than the original Kobodoll. It is very different than it is now. Was the original modified Kobodoll that sinks
right away.
That's what the Kobodoll should look like. I mean, I like how my Kobodoll looks, but like, you know, I don't think that anybody's Kobodoll is necessarily wrong. I like mine. Yeah, it's a heavily modified Kobodoll. It has a different UV map, different weight painting, different like wings, different everything. Where is my shiny dragon skin? It is shiny. What do you mean, where is it? Have I seen Kobold You? I have. It's really cute. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. What changes did I do with the tail? We just made it bigger and longer. It used to be much shorter. We made it longer and more dragon-like. And we've added things like floor colliders. I have a first-person muzzle visible. My floor collider on my tail works. I have a thing where I can actually interact. I have a nose collider, so if I go and nose people's like ears, I can actually make them move around, which is pretty cool. But yeah, very, very heavily modified. Yeah, so thicker, longer tail, yeah. I'm not made out of latex. I just have a shiny chest, yeah. The hot tub makes an appearance. That hot tub. You want me to get in the hot tub? I think I turned the world noise off. I don't hear it. I don't hear the world noise. Okay, before you ask, hang on. I gotta come up here for a second. I'm gonna do this before I'm even asked. Flaming Gamer, this is for you. Well, this is for all of chat. Before I leave, I've gotta give chat a big wingy hug. But also we need to ask Noodles for a good raid message. Hugs.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, "Are you naturally shiny or is that from experience? Cheer 50."
Is it from experience? What do you mean, is it from experience? My shininess? How would my shininess be experience? You did that idea where the Canis does a really big grin and squinty eyes and they boop each other with... Wait, Rizillo, did you make the Canis too? I thought you only made the Rex. I didn't realize you made both of them. Trying to get a picture of you and give you a big hug, but your phone is not correct rating. What do you mean by correct rating?
Ramble EFN, how about noodling through the interwebs? We found a crime to investigate. Sync's missing snacks. Perfect for today's
So
raid.
stupid.
Chuckles.
I know the answer to that, but I can't say. Well, I can say a lot of things. Maybe I got some ice cream dragon all over my chest, you know? Maybe that made me a little sticky and a little shiny, you know? You never know. You made the Canis? I had no idea that you made the Canis. I had no idea. Your Wi-Fi actually fixed itself once you hugged the chat? That's really funny. Yeah, the Wi-Fi just gets better around me. What can you do? Noodling through the interwebs. I think it's kind of a weird raid message. I don't know if it's like a good raid message. It's not random enough. It's not stupid. I need it to be like absolutely ridiculous. Of course, yeah. I have to give chat hugs before I go. But yeah, we're gonna get going in just a second here. I could see if horny ice cream. Wait. Let's see if we can get Noodles to make a message about ice cream dragons. Hold on. Everybody let it cook. Let Noodles cook. Sync Noodles. I'm typing it right now. We invented ice cream dragons today. Dragons. Let them cook, bro. Let them cook. Today. They are dragons made of ice cream. Ice cream. Cream. And are tasty. To eat. Can we get a raid message about them for our community to spam for our raid? Okay, I've got it. Let him cook. Let's see what he says. This was very hard to type in VR. Very, very difficult. Did you miss all the good stuff we're getting in late and coming up late? We did a lot of stuff
Otter,
about
how
ice cream
delightful.
dragons.
For our raid message, let's go with Ice Cream Dragon Invasion, courtesy of Noodles and Sink. Lick 'em while they're cold.
'Kay,
Grins
that's
mischievously.
Actually really good. That's really good. Your cotton candy ice cream dragon variant of fire dragon would be cotton candy ice cream dragon. And it's light blue. Dude, cotton candy ice cream sounds really good. So let's do the stuff that's in quotes. So ice cream dragon invasion courtesy of Noodles and Sink. Lick 'em while they're cold. Let's just do that part. And let's add some emojis to it. Let's see if we can get some, like, pull some emojis from my stream or from anybody's stream that you can think of that will go with that. If somebody can pull here, like, let's get this here. Let's make this the raid message here. Let's see if I can copy it properly. Yeah, there you go. You got it. That's it. You got it. M. Shaco, you got it. Perfect. You guys got it. There you go. That's the raid message. That's the raid message right there. That's what it's going to be. I think it's a great raid message. Okay, guys, that's going to be the raid message today. Let's end it there. I'm going to go get some food, conveniently enough. And actually, I really want some ice cream now for some reason. I'm going to be back here on Saturday, maybe with Tears of the Kingdom, probably with Tears of the Kingdom, if I'm being honest. I don't know exactly when stream will be. Keep an eye out in the Discord, !Discord in the chat, and also downstairs. It's down there. It's discord.gg/clam club. If you haven't joined, it's an amazing place. We have an amazing community. We have community events all the time. We can watch movies and stuff like that together, play games. It's an amazing place. Good, calm, very fun place to be. I will also be back here Sunday. I am not sure what I'm playing. I think I'm playing Little Nightmares, I think. Unclear, but again, my stream schedule is going to be a little messed up because of my hockey tournament, which I'll keep you updated what we're doing with that. For now, though, I will see you guys next time. I will see you guys soon. I'm going to, wait, hang on, before I send you guys off, I should probably figure out who we're raiding. Hang on. Real quick, let's see who we're raiding. I actually think there's a great idea of who should raid, but let me just make sure that they're live. I think I know who I want to raid. I just want to see if they're live. Let's see. I don't think they're live. That's kind of sad. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we will raid... the person that I wanted to raid isn't live. They're not streaming. So let's raid... You know what? Let's just send you off over here, I think. Yeah, let's send you off over there. We'll send you there. Okay. I will say, you guys, next time, thanks for coming by, everybody. I really appreciate it. I had a really great time today. And Max Fluffy, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome, welcome. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye. Max Fluffy, hi. I'm sorry. We're just ending. I'll see you later.